Welcome, family. Welcome. Welcome to another wonderful edition presented by RawTruth Media. This is Aquarius Law 21. We will be later joined by our brother, Coach Joe, within the hour. Big shout out to DJ, our producer, for making it all happen, family. I just want to say I'm very thrilled. I am pleased. I am delighted to have you guys here with us for another edition as our boys, the Charlotte Hornets and Lamelo'S. We all are Meloholics, playing in Indianapolis. And we are thrilled and happy. Be sure you put all of your comments in the chat, and I will interact with you guys as we always do. And we could talk about this game that is about to tip off. And let us know how you feel. Let us know where you're from. Let us know everything about the situation so that we can fulfill all your needs when it comes to the Meloverse and cookbook. If you want to talk about the game last night, it was a wonderful game, family. Melo, our boy, was in the groove. He did great. And it was just a beautiful thing to see, the young guys play well. But it's sad that they lost. And, they're going to have to pick it up tonight because we're talking about a team that they have beaten on the last two outings, the Indiana Pacers. Everybody know that they're struggling, but they have won two of their last 5 games. And they looking to stack some points. They was the same team that beat our guys in the play-in, or shall I say, they beaten like somebody stole something. They beat us last year to play-in, family. So if they don't match the Pacers' energy tonight, it will definitely, like DJ say, gonna be trouble. So let's just support our boys here. And let's see how they come out. And family, Let us know how you feel right now. I'll get to you in the chat, talk about what's going on in the chat. So I'm very eager to know how you feel right now. So let's talk about it. And we can definitely enjoy this one. Here at RawTruth Media, we always give you what you deservingly need. And let's talk about it. Let's see how our boys come out tonight. Again, I said to you, Coach Joe will be joining us late. All right, family, he'll be joining us late. And we just hope that he won't be too late because, like I said, he is definitely the person that you want to be talking about these games because he is the mastermind behind this basketball. He taught me and DJ and all the listeners. So definitely, family, let us talk about this game. Let us talk about it. So share your feelings. Right now, we're live, and I'm about to go into another dimension here on the 1-2, so I can read your comments and we could talk about it. So let me know how you feel. Feeling good about the game. Who said that? Trent said, I'm feeling good about the game after that, but whooping, they won't head it. The whooping they got last night. You got that right, Trent. Trent, you are absolutely correct, buddy. They got whooped last night. And I'm going to tell you something, Trent. I feel like the team that they got whooped by wasn't even, we know they had a better record, but the team they got whooped by, man, was not such a, one of those great teams, man. So I definitely agree with you. And we're going to get into the game. I know I'm lagging. So, family, just like I said, put your comments in the chat and let's talk about it. So, Call Me Fahu said, I'm excited and hope to see Melo and Book Night, hopefully, play together. I think they can make some magic together. Call Me Fahu, I tell you, I agree with you 100%. I totally agree with you. I really feel like Melo and Book Night is a real natural together. And I feel like there will be no issues if they play this young, prodigy along with other young talent. I believe they got to play younger talent and add those young pieces together so that they can get better results because, Call Me Fahu, I really feel like you see a lot of laziness on that roster with the veteran guys. I think the veteran guys are really slowing down these great, young talent. Thor last night, he hit his first 3-pointers. We thought Thor couldn't shoot that thing. Now we know he gives you defense, family. We know that. So Trent said largely in part due to coach rotation as well why the loss. Yeah, well, Trent, I'm going to tell you something, brother, and thank you for supporting RawTruth Media. You are a constant, Trent. Call Me Fahu and Macretia Daniels and all you. We really appreciate. We really love what y'all have to offer to the channel. There's a give and take there. It's all equally, as they say, mutually exchanged. The bottom line is, we can basically see that when you put the young guys and mix it, you will definitely get something special. if you could play and develop these guys by the time we get around to the playoffs. So I just want to say, let's see what they do. You know, my streaming family is not as fast as Coach Joe. You know, because I stream. I think Coach Joe does more like the cable. I'm more of a streamer, but definitely, definitely, we'll see how these boys come out. And we definitely want our guys to pick up that energy. And let me read some more of these comments. Pacer is missing 3 of their starters: Sabonis, Turner, and Brogdon. Well, I tell you what, we saw that last night with Van Fleet. It really didn't make much of a difference. I think it's about the energy, and I truly believe that they could be missing pieces, family, but that doesn't guarantee them a victory, because remember, everyone on these rosters are professionals, okay? Everyone are professionals. So a lot of times what happens is they cannot match the energy with the guys that are subbing, but they are all professionals. So I agree with you, family. You know, they gotta play above, you know, the energy they put out last night. That's what I feel. So, you know, so this is what it comes down to. It really comes down to, you know, the Hornets not looking at the lineup, but the Hornets, on mine, it's a tip off. Okay. Pacers get the ball. Okay. What I'm seeing here, family, the Pacers get the ball right now, and they pass it around, and Turner missed the first shot, and it's a foul on the floor. They call Cody Martin on the foul. Okay, look like the starters, Terry, Cody Martin. They showing your boy, Coach Borrego. Okay, so Melo is playing his defense. Look like a second foul, family. 2 fouls in a row. One on Cody Martin, and Melo'S just picked up his first. So the referees seem like to us they're going to be sensitive. Okay, look like it's going to be a real sensitive situation tonight, family. It's going to be sensitive. All right. Macretia Daniels said hi to the chat, to DJ, Coach Joe, and Aquarius Law 21. That's me. Hi, Miss Daniels. We are always welcoming you, and we love that you support the channel and the wonderful support you give us. Without you, family in the chat, you know, none of this would be possible. What's up, HL Kid? HL Kid said, what's up to the family? Hashtag RawTruth Media. That's right. RawTruth Media, giving you what you deservingly need. Miles Bridges put up the first 3 points for the Hornets. 3-1 score on mines with 11 minutes and 11 seconds. Okay, if the Hornets come out, they made their first, we know, 2 games ago. All right, so they called a penalty, a moving screen violation on one of the Pacers defender, and the Hornet gets the ball back. Terry Rozier gets the ball. He looks for Cody Martin, and Cody Martin give it back to Rozier, and Rozier looked like nothing, and Miles take his second shot, and he misses it, and they call foul on the Pacers, and Plumlee gets the foul. Look like, yeah, he gets the foul, and it looks like the referees are sensitive, family. The ball is out to Melo'S. Melo'S looking. He gives it to Plumlee. Plumlee gives it back. He kicks it out to Cody Martin for a miss. Absolutely brick. Back to coming down the floor. The Pacers get the ball. They looking to create something. And the big guy, family, I do not see Miles Turner so far out on the floor because they said he's not out there. That's right. So it should be easier getting into these lanes now for the Hornets. Right now, the Hornets is up 5-3. Basket right now by one of the Holiday boys, twins. Right now, Miles taking it to the rack. Plumlee with a backwards dunk. Charlotte Hornets. They goes up 7-3 with 9 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. So again, shout out to DJ, our producer, that making it all possible. And RawTruth Media, giving you what you deservedly need, family. Right now, the Hornets is up by 4, and this is what it's going to take. Right? This type of play, this type of ball movement, this type of energy, and that is exactly what we need, family. It is absolutely what the doctors ordered. Okay, Plumlee trying to back in a much smaller guy. He kicks it out to Melo. It was tipped. Melo gets it over half court. Melo taking it. He splits the defender. He throws his floater, family. Incredible move by Melo'S. A steal by Plumlee. They up 9-3. Cody Martin gets the ball. Cody under the basket. He kicked it out to Rozier. Rozier for 3. 12-3, family, just like that. And the Pacers call timeout. Melo'S splits the defense. Absolutely gorgeous. And went over the 7-footer with a floater. You know what I'm saying? With a hope and a float. I like that Melo'S. Let me get back to some of the family in the chat. We are at a break right now. And we're at a break. And let's see what's happening. I know a lot of you, I want to say, are definitely ahead probably of me. As I, like I said, my stream is a little slow. And I definitely depend on it to see the game. So I have to deal with what I got, family. Sometimes in life, you just got to deal with what you got and make the best out of it. We're not perfect. God, sometimes send us a hope and a prayer. You got to believe in that hope and that prayer. And you got to stay positive minded no matter what, family. No matter what. So I just want to let you know that it seems like the Hornets are still upset from last year blowout in the playoff game, play-in game, I shall say, against the Pacers. Because right now they're on pace, and if they keep it up and make it through the fourth quarter, 12-3 to score. If they can deal and make it through, it'll be 3 straight, family, since that blowout. That play-in game last year. So Stat ENT said ball movement is key against size. That's true. That's true, Stat. But I think like right now, it doesn't seem like they have much height for the Pacers. So I think that our guys can really penetrate and can be more effective if they just keep taking the basket, the ball to the basket. And that's what it's going to take. It's going to take that kind of urgency right now. And it looks like the Hornets have it. We're in the first period with 8 minutes and 49 seconds. As I told you, Bridges, Ball, Martin, Plumlee, and Rozier are all the starters. And it looks like they all coming back out, family. They're coming back to the floor. The Hornets right now, family, they said Hornets 3-0 versus the Pacers this season. So this is the 4th meeting. I apologize. they can sweep them. I believe if they win this game, they could beat them, sweep them 3-0. Air ball by the center. Someone that I've never seen play, number 88. Sound like a football number right there. Melo is dancing around. He missed his long jumper. And he looks aggressive tonight, family. Melo looks, what's up, Trent? Trent say, welcome. Please like, share this live stream with others. That's right. Here at RawTruth, we give you what you deservedly need, that raw truth. And Trent, we appreciate that. And as I say, make sure you donate to the channel for the channel to grow, to DJs. RawTruth. And we see Melo get the ball. He's dancing around. He throws it into Mile. Mile do an incredible acrobatic front side underneath to the backside, and he makes the scoop backboard shot. So Call Me Fahu said, you good, Aquarius. We thankful for the stream. Keep doing your thing, OG. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, I tell you, Call Me Fahu, sometimes, man, in life, you can go up against very extreme challenges. I'm gonna be honest. I was, in a fender bender just now, recently. And I'm doing this stream right now, only by the grace of RawTruth Media. If you guys can show up, I don't have an excuse not to show up. And I just want you to know I appreciate you. And I literally had a fender bender. And it wasn't that bad because it wasn't like we was driving, guys. It was just somebody in front of me. You expect them to drive off. They didn't. I looked to check the traffic again, turned back to the right. Everybody, man, you know how it is. And I squeezed into the back. And I tried to say, hey, give me whatever you need. We could take care of this. So everybody is sensitive and uptight. But I said, man, I love family in the chat. I'm going to make sure I be there for you, because without you, there is no me. And without me, there is no you. We are one. Ubuntu. So I just want to say it's bigger than the game. And LaMelo just threw a half court to Miles Bridges, Airbnb half court. And the Hornet goes up. The Pacers are making a push. They got up to 12 points now. So it's 16-12 with 6 minutes and 27 seconds, family, into the ball game. So it just seems like the second chance points so far. The Pacers are getting offensive rebounds and putting it back in. And that's what's going on. Now the Hornets is only up by 2 points. But Hornets need to keep their feet on the gas. Plumlee backs in the big guy. He kicks it out to Rozier. Rozier with the bottoms. They call it draws from where I'm from. Rozier with nothing but draws on that shot. And then the Pacers come back with draws, 3-pointer. So it's a 2-point game, 19-14. It looks like, family, somebody called the timeout. I just trying to read your comments in the chat, and also keep my eye on the game at the same time. Oh, wow. Hope everything good with you, Aquarius. No, your prayers are good with me. I can tell your prayers are very good. Let's just pray that God put in the heart of those people that they do the right thing, because it wasn't even yielded for a calling of, exchange of license and registration, but, because it was not that kind of accident. It's just that people, sometimes you got to pray for them. There's so much paranoia out there. You have to pray for people, and you try to talk to them, but they keep living in the past, family. They keep saying what happened in the past. Hey, this person burned me. This person did this. This person, we had a break, by the way, family. Oh, they did this. And you might do me the same. Family, if you're married, if you're in a relationship with your kids, stay in the presence. Stay in the present moment. There is nothing but death in the past. If you want to succeed in life, if you want to have success tomorrow, which don't exist, yesterday is born in the imagination, you have to stay in the presence, family. You can't say, this person did this to me yesterday, that person did this, and I'm going to blame you. And listen, family, in life, all we can do is put forth, divine effort and be conscious of our Heavenly Father. And the truth is that all you can do is just be good to others, because that's what we want to be done to us, to be good to others. You want to be good to you, you got to be good to others. So my thing is, I just pray that, they don't try to do anything more than what it is. And, like I said, people are always looking. You just got to pray for them, and you got to ask God to protect you, in moments, because any second, there's always something going on. There's always something going on, family. So let's just be positive, always keep love in our heart, and always try to do our best. Okay, Miles Bridges is taking it out of bounds. Melo is out the game, family, with 5 minutes and 46 seconds. Let's see who they put in. You got Cody Martin, you got Rozier, PJ Washington, and they got Oubre. And the score 19-17, 5 minutes and 33 seconds. And Miles' family is being hyper. He's been uber is the word. Uber aggressive. Miles. So let's go to Douglas Goldenchild. He says, salute DJ Raw. It's DJ RawTruth. Nothing but the truth. Salute Aquarius for speaking real. Let's go. Lamelo'S. Lamelo'S. That's right. We are Lamelo'S, family. Don't forget that. We follow our boy. We keep supporting him. We stay in that positive, that loving space. Miles Bridges, another dunk, family. Straight through the defense. Right hand dunk. Statue of Liberty style. Wow. Oubre just had one just roll in and out on us, family. Douglas Goldenchild said, everyone hit the button. All right. Jaheim Nesbitt said he took LaMelo out. Yeah, Jaheim. He took him out. Melo is on the bench. They brought in Oubre, and Oubre just got a and one put on his head by number 88 for the Indiana Pacers. The Indiana Pacers, number 88, just a bigger body, man. He's just a big man. That's all that is. He's a big man. And he just took Oubre to the woodshed, man, and just dropped him off. He took him in and dropped him off. To me, that's their biggest threat, is that there's not a big lineup right now for the Pacers. So I think Hornets just need to keep shooting good. Terry Rozier take the three. And family, Rozier, we've been hard on the last two games. He is 3 in a row. 9 points. He's 3 for 3, shooting 100% from the field, family. Let's give it up to Rozier, man. Morris said JB needs to be drug tested. No, he know what he's doing. He's in his right, man. He's in his right mind. He knows exactly what he's doing. And the bottom line, family, is that all we can do is just hope that he can get the right matchups, because it seems like they don't want to go down 0-3. This is a winnable game. You got someone like Rozier and Miles Bridges hot. Miles just take him with the and one. Miles, family, he is being uber aggressive. Miles has scored. I think this is his 5th basket so far. He just come with the underhand scoop. Trent say, Lance, make them dance. That's right. That's right, Trent. Facts. Look like the Hornets are down 2 points, just like that. Miles got the and one. Family is 27-28 with 3 minutes and 31 seconds left to go in the first period. All right. Trent say, Lance, make them dance. I like that. Right now, the Pacers, they just looking to be more aggressive in the paint. You see a lot of their penetration in the paint and dishing out to the open shooters. Right now, Miles steals it, and they get it back. Instead of Miles had a steal, but he tried to take off before he secured the bag, family. You got to get the bag, hold the bag, and take off. So that one, I believe Miles wish he had that. Right now, Miles in the corner. He's dancing. He giving it to PJ. PJ kicks it out to Rozier. Rozier, boom. And it is a moving violation, I want to say, against PJ, or they call Rozier on the travel. Either one or the other. So, Book Night then checked in with 2 minutes and 44 seconds. The Hornets are down by 3, 27-30. Pacers right now. They are up by 3. Book Night.
Well, hello, my brother. Well, hello, my brother.
Up,
how you doing?
Joe? Coach Joe, take it from there, man.
What's going on? How you doing? You been holding it down, my brother?
Yeah, man, I've been trying. Not as good as you do it, man. Not as good as you.
I bet you have.
Out. Yeah, I'm gonna go out, come back in.
No, you don't need to. I was listening to you in the car, and you were just doing an outstanding job, my brother. No worries at all.
Thank you, Coach Joe, man.
What's up, family? How y'all doing? Coach is a little late today. Here had to do a little daddy duty. Y'all know how it is when you're a girl dad. You know you got a little daddy duty to deal with. So I had to deal with a little daddy duty. So, but I'm back, and we back. And where we at, family? Okay, I'm at 138, 32-29. Okay, Kelly Oubre. Got to get that hair done, that blonde back in, Kelly. I got to fix that hairdo, buddy. Kelly with the and one. Hello, family. Macretia Daniels. What's up, my sister? How you doing? Douglas Golden Child. What's happening there, family? How you doing? Ali Payne. We see you. HL Kid in the house. Trent. I see you, Trent Morris. Parmelli. What's happening? Look at Call Me Faye. You. all the family in here. So good to hear you guys. So good to see you guys. And family, let's just give when Aquarius gets back in here, just let him know how much we appreciate what he did today, stepping in, making it do what it do. Making it do what it do as Duarte. I think that's Duarte number 4 with the Braves. Is that Duarte? No, that's somebody else. 34-30 right now. Melo's back in the game. PJ from the top. The Irons unkind. PJ bounces off. Indiana back in. Melo's back in too. I don't know what Melo has done. So if anybody can give me a little update on what Melo has been doing, and we got some. What we got? Well, we got some previews. I mean, some predictions. Who predicted what here? What we got here? What we got here? What we got here at 34-30 with Lance make them dance at the free throw line. I see you, Trent. Just missed that chop, that brick right there. What did Rasheed Wallace say? What is we? I said, ball don't lie. Yeah, Rasheed with the ball don't lie. Yes, indeedy. Lance missed the first of 2, made the second of 2. To bring the lead to 35-30 with LaMelo dribbling the ball across the half-court line. Out there dribbling, dance a little bit, just doing a little dance there. Look at him. Look at him. He don't know what he want to do. He going in. Oh, and he went in with the left. Iron unkind. How the heck did that ball not go in? That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. He put it up there soft. It bounced like it was getting ready to drop, and then somehow came out. Must have put too much of that English on the ball. Must have put too much. Call Me Faye, you say, y'all hear what Dale said? He said the Hornets hasn't got an assist since Melo got out. Whoa. Whoa. So that's what it is. They playing your turn, my turn tonight, huh? Okay. Mac Stanton says, peace to the nation. What's up, Mac? How you doing? 35-30 with 42 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Indiana inbounds the ball. PJ out there guarding. There's Melo on the ball around. Oh, and just threw that thing away. You know, if you're a coach and you see your player just throw the ball away like this kid just threw the ball away, you'll be like, man, what? What is that about? Melo across the half court line. PJ setting a high pick. Melo over to PJ. PJ put it down for the and one. Melo with the assist. PJ with the basket going to the free throw line to shoot that 3-point play, the conventional 3-point play. That's what we talking about. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. Had wherever you find yourself on with this side of the world, the other side of the world. It's so good to see you guys. So very good to see you guys in the house tonight. DJ, I'm back. HL Kid said, Coach Joe was good. Much respect. Absolutely. Thank you so much, HL Kid. I hope all the family and everybody over on your way are fine as PJ knocks down the free throw to complete the 3-point play. I'm glad to see Cookbook in the game along with Melo. That's nice. There's across the timeline, Lance make him dance on the young fella. He spun on the young fella, and then he did the old school hit him in the face. Wait a minute. Are you telling me the referees are not going to call the hit in the face? You have got to be kidding me. He took his arm. Wow, you have got to be kidding me. And I got to tell you, I'm glad to see Miles has picked up a nice lather. Miles looked like he put some work in. So that's what this is here tonight, huh, family? The referees are going to continue to punish the Hornets, huh? Because that was not a foul by Oubre at all. I mean, by a Cookbook at all. That was not a foul. At 36-33 with 4.9 seconds to go in the quarter. A lot of G Leaguers on this Indiana team, family. I'm looking at a lot of faces that I don't recognize, partly because of the fact that, you know, of COVID, and we got all of these other players that are playing. Book Knight for three. Oh, off the iron to end the first quarter of play. So that's one in the books. In Indiana, with the Pacers up 36-33. So the Hornets seem to have come out a little bit better in terms of their energy, it looks like. HLK said 25-6-3 for Melo tonight. I'm going to go with 23-10-8. I'm going to go with that with 10-8. DJ said the Hornets gave up 36 points in the first quarter. Yeah, they did give up 36 points in the first quarter, DJ. On their way to another, if they don't get their head out of their anal passage, and they looking at another 70-point half by a team who's got mostly G Leaguers on it. How about that? Mostly guys who are not really in the rotation. But, you know, I mean, some of that, family, you can expect in an early game, in a first quarter, where a lot of people are happy to have an opportunity, happy to get up there. So nobody expects them to do anything. I mean, the Indiana Pacers are playing with house money right now. You know, it's like when you get that envelope and you go into the casino and that envelope is full of cash. You're just playing with house money. See, so that's what they are. They're playing with house money. And I can see that the Hornets are playing a little bit tight. They got to deal with that the tightness that they're dealing with and get back in this thing and start flowing again. I am glad to see that he put book night in the game, cookbook in the game. That's we're happy to hear that. Happy to see that. Uh, Douglas Goldenshaw says, "Oh, Trent said that's right, Coach. Hornets need to wake up. Yes, need to wake it up. Let's go. What are we doing? What are we waiting on? Okay." What did they do? What they lose, family? They lost the last two games, haven't they? They on a 2-game losing streak. Look at Lance out there make them dance. They're showing highlights of Lance because I guess I'm getting the Indiana feed, and it's so good to see Lance back in the association. Lance was over there with my Lakers there for a minute as well. So, ball back in play. Melo bringing the ball across the half court line. Lance make them dance is gardening. Oh, it looks like a scrum, a rugby scrum, family, is what it looks like. Oh, my stars. Melo goes to the basket, gets knocked down again, gets nothing called at all. This last little deal here, family, this was just crazy here. Ball everywhere, kicking it around, flying around. Look at Melo messing with that wrist. I hope, well, I guess he's always been messing with that wrist. Joey said, "Yo, what's up, Coach Joe? What I missed?" Well, you missed not a whole lot. It's 36-33 with 11:33 to go in the second quarter. Melo still is in the game. Book Knight picked up his second foul. Melo with the rebound, pushing the ball up the court across the timeline, across the half-court line, dribbling around to PJ. PJ takes the three, but there's a foul. Max said they shot 67% in the first quarter. Need better defense than that. I know exactly. Got a G League team basically up here shooting 60, almost 70% from the darn from the field. Ridiculous. But you know what though, family? I think, in some ways, I'm looking at this very closely because I think the nice three by Oubre to tie the game up at 36 apiece. A nice tray ball, Oubre. Indiana comes right back down with the ball movement in the score to take it to 36-38. Book Knight with the ball behind the back, dribbling out front around to Oubre. Oubre out there dancing. Back over to Cody. Look at this small lineup they playing out here. Good goobly goo. Oh, my stars. If you're not going to call that a foul, I'm ready to get out of here. Okay, he did call a foul. Because this dude wound up. Who is this kid? One of them. Okay. Who is this kid, 23? Litton, I think his name is. He wound up and slugged the crap out of Cookbook there. Max said, awesome interview earlier today. Yeah, he's talking about the interview that DJ did with the brother from Grambling State. And DJ said, thanks for checking out the interview, Mac. I still got to watch that myself, DJ. I'll be doing that later tonight for sure. For sure, because I'm definitely looking forward to hearing that. 38-38 with 10:26 to go. As Indiana takes a three and knocks it down, Washington Jr. I'm not really sure who Washington Jr. is, family. There's so many guys on this Indiana team that are from their affiliate. Melo for three. Iron is kind. Melo hit them draws. Boom, bang, bang. Good shot, Melo. 41-41 with 9:58 to go. Lance make them dance around the end over to Jeremy laying back to Litton, back around to Lance make them dance. He's calling for a high pick and roll. Cody Martin on him now. PJ on him now. Oh, turnover. Book Knight going the other way. Book Knight up and a foul. Yes, against Jeremy Land. And one. Way to go, Book Knight. Good job, that young fella. Good job. Jaheim Nesbitt. That was Isaiah Jackson. Oh, that's Isaiah Jackson. Okay. Wow. Thank you so much for that, Jaheim. I remember from the Mellow Spice team. Absolutely. I mean, Spire teammate. Where's Jackson at? Oh, there he is, 23. There we go. Okay. Okay. Wow. So another one of Melo's teammates, along with Big O, um, along with Isaiah Washington here, obviously along with Zoe. Got his teammate, all these teammates of his growing up in the league, in the association, as Book Knight knocks down 243 to 41. Hornets are back on top with 9:31 to go in the quarter. He traveled, and you 32. You standing right there, official, looking at him, and didn't call nothing. Jackson with the dunk. Melo back down the court. That must be nice for Melo to play against his teammate Oubre for three. Knock it down, Oubre. Nothing but draws. Oubre looks like he's on tonight. Got that pep, jump, step in his step. Oh, Cody Martin with the steal. Cody Martin pushing it up the court. Cody Martin looking left and right. He's probing, goes back out, goes over to Book Knight. Book Knight with the three. Oh, iron unkind. 46 to 43. Indiana back the other way. Washington Jr. with the ball across the Lamb. Back to Washington Jr., back to Lamb. Cody Martin is guarding Lamb. You know, Lamb used to be here with the Hornets, if I'm not mistaken. Over to nice two. Oh, good rebound there. Book Knight. Back over to Melo. Melo across the half-court line. Over to PJ. And PJ puts it in. Melo another assist. Family, that's the first shot that I have seen, pass in a long time, that I have seen Melo throw to PJ and PJ not fumble the doggone thing. First time I've seen him not fumble as the Hornets go up, extend their lead there. Wow. So Isaiah Jackson, hobby doggone, made it into the league. I'm loving it. I think he went to Kentucky, if I'm not mistaken. But there was another kid on Melo's team, on that Spire team too, that went to Michigan State. I wonder if he's still there. I can't think of his name. If anybody in the chat can think of that kid's name, let me know. The Hornets seem to have picked up their energy a little bit there. What y'all think, family? To me, they look like they've picked it up a little bit. Super Thugalicious. What's up there, young G? How you doing? Welcome to the show. He says, RawTruth. Let's hope Melo does his thing without being clamped down tonight. Yeah, he not gonna be. Rocket Watts. That's it. Thank you, Jaheim Nesbitt. Rocket Watts. Right. Where's Rocket at? Did he make it to the NBA, or is he still in college? Not sure. Somebody let me know if you can tell me. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Trent said, looking like a double-double for Melo tonight. Not sure about the triple-dub. Only 2 rebounds so far. DJ said Rocket Watts, he transferred to Mississippi State. Okay. So he's still there at Mississippi State, DJ? Because his boys are making it to the league. And Rocket Watt was from what I saw, could ball. So what is going on with that situation? HL Kid says, yes, DJ, that was a damn good show. We have so much respect to our legends. Damn good job, DJ. Absolutely. Thank you so much, HL Kid, for that. We appreciate it. They're at a timeout right now. Who else? I wonder. Douglas Goldenchild. Let me get you to go. Douglas said, LaMelo Ball and James Bouknight are playing great together. LOL. I am shocked. I like to see this. Go Hornets. All right. Yeah. Well, I tell you what. DJ has been calling for Bouknight and LaMelo for I don't know how long, for many a month of Tuesdays. Asking them to get back to it. The game is back on. Dwayne Washington Jr. bringing the ball up. LaMelo's guarding him over to Jeremy Lamb, Jeremy Lamb, I should say. Oh, nice rebound. Oh, they fighting for the boards under there. PJ is so funny to me, man. The big guy for Indiana, I can't think of his name. I'm not going to try to say it. Gets the rebound, and PJ acts like he doesn't know how to tie anybody up. If you're going to foul the dude, PJ, why don't you tie him up and not let him shoot a basket, dude? And then look at PJ sleeping on the line and gives up another offensive rebound. Rebound the basketball. Thank you, Book Knight. Since PJ with his big old ass want to stand down there and take pictures. Foul on Book Knight, didn't call nothing. And then call his ticky-tack crap on Cody at 48-45 with 7:42 to go. Come on, PJ. Your job ain't only to just shoot three-pointers, dude. Call Me Faye says, how you like it, Melo and Book Knight pairing, Coach? It look like the future. Absolutely. I love them. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love them two together on the floor. Indiana with the ball in around to Jeremy Lamb. Cody Martin around Lamb for three. Knock it down, Jeremy Lamb. Bang, bang. Tied the game up at 48 apiece. Book Knight to the basket. There you go, Book Knight. Way to go. 50-48. Hornets up 2. Oh, my stars, man. Referee sat right there and watched Cody. Cody better have been inside that doggone circle. He better have been inside that circle. Because this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Cody picks going to the bench here. There's a challenge on the play. You know what? This is the other thing we got to say, family, that we didn't say, that I didn't say. There are a lot of officials out with COVID as well, and they got a whole lot of these rookies in here. And they show every night, they show that they are rookies. DJ said LaMelo has 7 assists. Max said took PJ out real quick. I mean, it's ridiculous, PJ. He did this stuff last game. This very same thing last game. And the only reason JB left him in the game, my feeling is because he was hitting threes. See, Max said, I wish Book Knight would have dunked that. Well, you know what? I'm glad that he got the basket and didn't get somebody trying to contest it and end up knocking him in the head or something, and something ended up happening to him, because these referees clearly do not call the same game for the Hornets. Clearly don't. And I don't know what the hell is going on with these dudes. See. They're coming back to the game here in a second. Let me look at the chat here. Call Me Faye says, facts, Coach. These rookie refs need more practice time in the G League. Facts. Douglas Goldenchild said facts as well. No, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. The NBA putting these, to me, with having a year, we've been in COVID now. This is the 3rd year that we're going on dealing with this COVID stuff. Okay, so you should have had some contingency plan there, Commissioner. Okay, putting all these substandard referees in the doggone games. Don't know how to freaking call. See, and many of them are in here with an agenda. You can believe that. Many of them are in here with an agenda. See, like they tried to, Sean Donahue, the dude that was caught and went to jail for betting on games. They tried to just say, it was only him. It was only him, nobody else. Yeah, right. You're right. Let's see what we got here on this challenge. Oh, he gonna say Cody Martin flopped. How did Cody Martin flop when that big old dude hit him in the chest? How is that a flop? You lying, cheating son of a guns. Cody was right there. He didn't flop anything. The dude weighs while weighing, talking about he tripped him. He didn't trip anybody. You liars. Bunch of liars. We sitting up here looking at this damn thing with our own eyes, and they gonna act like it didn't happen. Tell me Cody tripped him. He didn't trip that dude. He fell down because he was trying to do that soccer crap that they do over in Europe. Because that's where he's from. I wish somebody would put some leather or some wood on this dude. I'm sick of seeing these dudes come over here and do this stuff. Melo with the ball at the top. Melo with the layup. Melo's averaging 28, 10, and 8 against the Pacers, by the way, I just saw on the ticker. 52-52 with 6:31 to go. Clumsy with the ball against the other big dude. Pacers are shooting 64% from the field. 64%, Charlotte. Come on now. Marquisha Daniels said, Coach Hornets never get any justice. Facts. Trent said, I didn't realize that was his third foul. Absolutely. There's Terry. There's Terry going to the basket. I think this might be his first basket. I think this might be his first basket. Oh, they didn't call it a basket. They called it a foul. At 52-52, Cody's going. Terry Rozier's going to the line. (53-52). Cleveland's up on Milwaukee right now, 59-51 with 2:22 left in the quarter. Wow, Cleveland is really showing some stuff, aren't they? Terry's got 10 points, 3 of 3 from the field, knocked down both of his free throws to extend the lead to 54-52. Melo's still in the game, which I'm very happy to see. Haven't seen him doing much, though. This has been such an uneven game. Nice, Terry. Nice, Terry. Way to step in the passing lane and pick that garbage off. Terry with the 3. Missed it. Indiana back the other way at 54-52 across the half-court line. That's Duarte, it looks like, the young rookie. See, that's what I'm talking about. Giving all this love to Indiana and these damn rookies over on the other side. And Melo can't get one damn foul. Been to the basket 3 times since I've been here. Not one foul. King C said, big shout out to RawTruth Media with more than a coach. Thank you, King C. Appreciate you. Team looks young and fresh. I mean, this is ridiculous. I'm sick of seeing this. Every time we watch these damn games with the Hornets. We see the referees freaking cheating them every single time. Where's the foul? They just showed the replay. Oubre never even touched him with his body or his arm. He just shadowed him the whole way. 54-54. Plumsley, get a ball back to Melo when he wants the ball, and stop trying to do stuff that you can't do. Look at him, turned it over. You think you're doing too much, boy. Sick of this mess. Get back to what you're supposed to be doing. Rim running, rebounding, and setting screens. Stop trying to be Magic Johnson or no Joker or something. With your sorry ass. Joy said, me too, coach. It's crazy, man. That's Karis LeVert at the line shooting the first of two. He made the first one, um, shooting the second, knocked it down as well. Indiana goes up 56-54. Oubre, Oubre tried to dunk on that dude. Good, let's go, Oubre. That's right. Yeah, you fouled him. Now knock the free throws down, Oubre. Joey said Plumlee is Clumsy be doing too much. Yeah, he doing too much, and it's because of JB. Them damn dudes come over here and all of a sudden think they got green lights to do every damn thing, and that's what he doing out here. 56-55. Oubre with the second of two, knocked down both of them, 56-56 with 5:28 to go in the half. Karis LeVert brings it across the half court line over to Jackson. Look at Jackson for three. Ooh! Jackson with no, that's Holiday. I'm sorry. I'm about to say Jackson looked like that was his jumper. Wow. Justin Holiday with the three. Miles back at him with a three. Oh, a long two. Miles, you need to be ashamed of yourself. You that close to the three-point line, the farthest point in the on the three-point line, and you inside. We got a toe in the line. Come on, dude. Come on now. Trent says Melo has 7 assists and still can't get the ball back. Shaking my head. Macretia Daniel says, Coach, you making me laugh. Isaiah Jackson picked up his third foul, got 4 points. Look at Isaiah. All right. Made it in the league. All right. I'm happy for the young G. Melo got the ball crossing the half court line at 58-59. Melo with the runner. Melo off. Tipped it back out to Terry. Melo tipped it back out again to Oubre. And Indiana finally kicked out of bounds. Melo tipped out two. The Hornets got 3 shots right there. 3 shots. And missed all 3 of them. Oubre to the basket and a foul at 59-58. Karis LeVert arguing to the referees. I didn't foul him. I didn't do nothing. Yeah, Trent's foot was on the line. Ridiculous that his foot was on the line. Because he's at the farthest point on the circle, away from the basket. You ain't supposed to be on the line. Then Kelly knocks down the first one to tie the game at 59 apiece. I wonder at some point are the Hornets going to realize that they're not really guarding anybody. That the Indiana's going wherever they want, whenever they want, and however they want. As Oubre knocks down the second of 2, 60-59 with 4:28 to go in the half. Oh, Melo knocked it away from Doherty over to Oubre, and Oubre, I don't know how the ball ended up getting to LaMelo, but it got to LaMelo and he shot it in. This has been some weird game in terms of turnovers and scrums and fighting for the ball and all that. Man, this is crazy. Look at Oubre. Look at Oubre. Again, Torrey Craig shooting a little easy 8-footer. Come on, Hornets, play some defense. God dog. All they care about is freaking scoring points. That's all they care about. Oh, so instead of a jump ball, you're going to call. Look at this, family. Now, Plumlee, I'm going to call it like it is. That was a jump ball with him and Craig. But yet Plumlee gets the call. Oh, okay. Never mind. I think I'm just probably advocating, family. Y'all know the truth. I don't want Plumlee going to the free throw line with that ugly free throw shot of his that almost always misses. As he just missed right there. I'm sick of looking at that ugly free throw of his. And nobody says a thing about it either. And we were 13 for 14 for him. He just shot an air ball. I mean, he missed the rim by about 3 feet. They're going to give him another shot for some reason. I don't know why they're going to give him another shot. Thank you, Trent. Melo is 9-7 and 4 right now. Clumsy ain't going to do nothing but just shoot a horrible one again. Oh, my stars. Lightning. I must play the lotto. It somehow went in at 63-61 with 3:35 to go in the second quarter. Melo's doing a lot of holding his wrist. Give Melo the ball. Oh, my stars. Don't throw the ball into Clumsily. I don't care if he's got a mismatch on him. Don't throw the ball to him. It's a wasted opportunity. All you're going to do is go to the free throw line and brick. Fool's goal, hoping that it goes in. Please, 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 please. With the little magic ball there. Is Clumsy going to hit the free throw? No. Exactly. He didn't hit it. No. Is Clumsy going to make the second rebound? Little black ball? Hell no. The little ball said, hell no, I ain't going to win it. Look at that thing. That thing, look at Melo. Melo almost had it. He almost stole that one. He's so active right now because he ain't shooting the ball. So he's doing these other things. He ain't shooting it, but he's active as all get out. Tipping rebounds, deflections, doing his thing, contributing in a lot of ways. Come on, Oubre, you can take the ball from Lance. You know that. Oh, look at Clumsily. Okay, must have been a shot clock violation. The Hornets must have heard me say something about defense. All right, they actually played enough defense right there to get a shot clock violation. Trent said the only reason why Melo's in the game is because he's passing at 0 turnovers. The moment Melo shoots a 3 and misses, he out. Melo with the ball across the top. Oh, wait. Oh, Melo, how did you not get that? Oh, how did he not get that? What they calling? What they call? At 63-61 with 2:35 to go in the quarter. What?
Torrey Craig already 11 points, 1 of 3 in double figures.
Woo. Okay, we got Torrey Craig at the line, shooting 2. Missed the first one short. 2:35 to go in the second. Let me take a look at something here real quick. Yeah, so Melo across the timeline at 63-62. Over to my stars. Over to PJ, and of course he turned the dang on thing over as Indiana goes up 64 to 63. Oubre with a 3 in the corner to go for the Hornets to go back up 66-64. What Oubre? What is PJ doing? Why is he standing in the paint? Okay, I guess he got the word. Hornets with the rebound, 64-66. Tony Terry across the timeline. Somehow got the ball to Miles. I think it was a turnover. I don't think he actually got the ball to Miles. I think it was a turnover. Hornets, it's a timeout on the floor. Hornets up 68-64 with 1:44 to go in the half. There's PJ not paying attention again. Melo throws him a little behind the back pass right there, and he's not ready to collect the pass because he don't know that Melo passes the ball. I am so sick of saying the same thing about PJ every day. I mean, every game. That he comes in here and his head is not even on his shoulders. Get his ass out the game. If he want to stand around like a pedestrian, acting like he at the park. Oh, Aquarius, how you doing, my brother? You back? Good to see you back. Trent said, "Jinx Melo, my bad, family. First turnover." It ain't, no. That's not his. That's on PJ. There was nobody around PJ. There was no defender around PJ to knock the ball away. He just fumbled it away. See, that's what's going on. It's 68-44. And with 1:44 to go in the half. You know, with all of these players out for Indiana, at least three or four of their team is out. And this game should not be this close. Should not be this close. Lance across the timeline. Lance dribbling it into the hole. Lance straight to the dang on hoop with a layup for 66-68. Nobody even attempted to guard him. Didn't even attempt to guard him. They standing around watching. Now, if you're doing this because y'all are doing this to JB, then I'm good. Oubre shoots an air ball from the top of the key at 110, 68-66. Hornets up 2. Duarte with the ball around the key. Melo guarding Lance, make them dance. PJ on Lance. There's Miles. Instead of going out under control, they're in the bonus, Miles. You go out there not under control, not really ready to play defense, and just make a stupid, silly foul for no reason at all to send Duarte to the free throw line. No doggone sense. Duarte with the first of 2 hits the first one, 67-68. Luck say, "What's up, fam? How you doing there?"
Coach Joe, can you hear me yet?
Hear you loud and clear, my brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oubre with the air ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, brother. Yeah, man.
Melo bringing it across the half court at 68 apiece, throws it up to Miles, throws it a little too high. Or Miles is a little tired because Miles wasn't able to gather it to dunk it in, which led to a turnover.
It looks like they're keeping this team close for
You
no
have got
reason,
to be kidding me. You did not call that a foul. Look at Lance smiling because he knew he didn't get fouled. Look at him. He knew he didn't get fouled. He knew he didn't get fouled. He's sitting there smiling. Man, oh man. How many times have we seen Melo in the game, driving to the hoop, and get hit and just absolutely nothing? They calling every tic-tac thing they can call on Indiana side.
That is controlling the game. They're controlling the rhythm of the score. That's all that is. It is definitely can keep it close with ticky-tack on theirs and then call against them. They can keep the score even. Wow, Melo. That was a bad lob to PJ. Was that the Miles or PJ?
That wasn't the PJ.
Oh, wow. That was too high, Melo, man. You got to be on your
Miles is tired. Look at him in the corner, standing in the corner, breathing. Next time you see it comes back to you, you'll see him. He's standing in the corner, breathing. Who just made that 3? Somebody just made a 3. Was that Melo that just made that 3? as the Hornets go up 71-70. Wow. At least they joined the 70 party this time. At least last time they gave up, let a team go score 70 on them at half. They were getting blown out. At least now they joined the party at 71-71. Woo! At halftime. What's up there, my brother? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm just trying to understand a team that they pretty much own this season. How in the world can they just give them hope like this? They make the game more difficult than it should be because they started off on fire, Coach Joe.
Yeah.
Terry hit his first three. He was 100%. Miles had put up 12 or 13 points on his first 5 buckets. Wow. Rozier got the bounce. Coach, what's your minutes look like?
It's halftime.
Okay, yeah, I'm down to 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1, and yep, 70-71. I tell you, Coach Joe, they came out very aggressive, man. But it seems like I'm getting a sense that are they tired? Look like their legs. I noticed a back-to-back. They didn't, play so well last night. This is a very winnable game. They're making it very difficult for them right now.
Well, with there being a back-to-back, and this team being what this team is, okay, we're not talking about one of the top, 8 teams in the league. They just my feeling is they doing this to JB.
Mm-hmm.
They doing this to JB. That's my feeling. They doing this to JB because he's always emphasizing defense. Always defense. And then sometimes you hear them saying defense, that kind of thing too. But you see what they doing. They ain't guarding nobody. Wow. I mean, Lance Stevenson been sitting on his couch working out at the fitness place to stay in shape. And he in here going from top of the key all the way to the basket with nobody guarding him. And wow, I had no idea that the guys on the Hornets had so much love for Lance that they just want to give Lance Christmas presents, just give him freebies all game. Go ahead, Lance, just go ahead. We missed you. Come on, we missed you, Lance. Go ahead, let's see you shoot uncontested layups.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, Coach Joe, if even if the score is tied, and Pacers can keep it close, they in trouble because the referees are not genuine this game. They're pushing a narrative on a score and the spread. So the way that the refs are calling it is unfavorable as well for our Hornets. So Melo, he's trying to get more involved. They brought Book Night in early. I just want to let you know that. I don't know what Book has been doing.
Playing well.
Okay. So Book is doing well. So I would just believe that the Hornets is going to have to come out and pick up their energy and shoot a little bit better and try to blow these guys away, man. I know it ain't easy. It's easy said than done. But I know this team don't want to be, swept by them? They play them, next week? They play them next Friday, right?
Yeah, that's the last game of the series.
Yeah, so that'll be, 4 games?
Yeah, they play each team 4 games, in the East.
Yeah,
all the East Coasters play 4 and the West Coasters play 4 in their conference.
So if they could win this would be 3. And I'm not sure if it's going to be the Pacers for the play-in. I think we're looking more like Atlanta is trying to come back up. They got a good team. Other teams that, Washington, Cleveland been consistent. They got them Twin Towers. The protocol hasn't affected them as much.
Yeah, that's a fact. DJ, I love what DJ said here. Trent said Melo still has the highest plus minus. You know what, Trent? Thank you for that. I appreciate it. DJ said Borrego think he's slick. He always gives Melo minutes when he takes fewer shots. Shaking my head, laugh out loud. Facts. Melo already plays 65%. Trent said Melo already plays 65% of his minutes per game average in the first half alone. Call me Faye, you said a fan got hit on the head by a frisbee during halftime. Yeah, they out there playing basketball frisbee, and we know who doing that. The other tribe members, they love that type of stuff. King C says, shout out to A21. Salute to you. Salute to you, my brother. So I'm gonna. Well, if you guys don't have any other questions, anybody got any questions? Submit your questions at halftime so we can answer them. Basketball questions, and our football expert is here as well. Aquarius, our brother. So hey, any football question either, because we got that big, those two big games coming up, those NFC and AFC championship games. So those are gonna be some really good games. I want to see what Coach, Cavaliers and Milwaukee's doing. Go ahead,
hey, Coach Joe. I wanted to ask you something. Mm-hmm. You know me with my conspiracy theories.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember 3 years ago that the Kansas City Chiefs and the Rams played in New Mexico?
Yes, I remember that. Yeah.
And they had one of the biggest attendance there in Mexico, and that California is definitely, neighbors to New Mexico. To Mexico.
Facts.
And they said at that time that was one of the best games they've seen with all the points. I think I could see Kansas City playing the Rams. I can see it, but I've been wrong most of the year. So family, please don't listen to me. But I could see, yes, family, please don't go out and do no betting what I'm telling you. But I could really see a very good Kansas City Chiefs and a Los Angeles Rams. Just 3-4 years ago, they was the St. Louis Rams.
Facts.
So it could have been a Midwest showdown. But because of the millions, the mega billions they made, and all the Rams fans in Mexico, I think the Kansas City Chiefs will draw a lot of fans and a lot of money into California. So I just wanted to throw that there.
For
give me the opportunity.
Yeah, for me, my brother, I feel like it's going to be on the Rams and KC as well.
Okay.
I just think it's in the cards.
Okay. That's how I felt.
And full disclosure,
Mm-hmm.
I'm in Los Angeles and I'm not a Rams fan.
Wow.
Okay. I'm not a Charger fan either. Okay. So I'm not picking them because they're my team. Trent says Melo's got 9, 7, and 3, 1 block, 2 turnovers in 20 minutes. Okay. I got to give a shout out to the young fella, Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, in last night's game. Did you finish watching that game, my brother?
Coach Joe, I did see it, but I was switching. I switched over to the LA game. I mean, not the LA, the Portland. I switched from there, but
the Portland Timberwolves game. I mean, the Portland.
Yeah.
Who did Portland play?
I saw that last night. Yeah, I saw it.
Right. So you saw the show that Ant-Man put on.
I didn't see the whole game, is what I'm saying. I clipped to the other game. You remember that?
Well, he had 40-something.
Wow.
He had 40-something. He was their go-to. He was their go-to last night. Wasn't Cat.
I know he
wasn't D'Angelo. It was him.
It was him, man.
It felt so good. And it felt, and I enjoyed it, family. It felt so good to see a young, talented NBA player and the coach and the organization saying, "We want you to succeed. Go for it. Go out there and play your best. Play your hardest." See, because clearly that's the way Ant was playing. He was just, I mean, just on fire. And I'm just watching these veterans on that team defer to him. I'm like, wow, look at Melo. He can't get these clowns over here to defer to him if he got $1,000 in his hands. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Look who's doing the deferring. Think about it. You said Big Cat. Big Cat
And
is
D-Lo.
very unselfish when you balling with him.
And
He would
D-Lo.
give you the ball. Yeah. And Beverly?
No, Beverly's not playing. He wasn't playing.
He didn't play last night?
He was out. Yeah, he's out with a COVID or out with an injury or something. So, but I see Cat. I see D-Lo. I see those veterans over there. They get a ball to Anthony. Tell him to go for it. When they see he's hot, they don't freeze him out like they do Melo. It's just, me and DJ was talking about it last night because he was watching it as well. And we both just shaking our head, man. Just shaking our head. It's just sad the way these people are treating this kid. It's just really sad. And that we can see it on TV so clear, like we're looking through a plate glass window.
Well, I tell you what, that makes all the difference when you have been working on perfecting your shot, meaning I've seen Ant-Man go for 0 for 10 in a row.
Right.
And the coach pulled him. So with him perfecting it, it's just a treat to see. Whereas Melo, they are very difficult on him. And it's just like he don't have the keys. It's clear. It's clear he don't have the keys.
And it's sad. It's absolutely ridiculous too. It's sad that this kid has this kind of talent and has to have to deal with all of these mind games from this team. Ooh, Drew Holiday is back from Milwaukee. By the way, he's been out quite a while. Evan Mobley just just blocked his shot too. I'm gonna have to watch the replay of this game later. I want to see Evan Mobley go against Giannis because Giannis is guarding him. Yeah, Giannis is guarding. That's got to be good to see Mobley and him go at it. Yeah, I family. I turned over for a second to just take a look at the Milwaukee Cavaliers game, and Mobley just had a heck of a block. He's got 11 and 5 rebounds on Drew Holiday going to the basket. Usually Drew gets that shot off, but he couldn't get that shot off because Mobley is so long. Man, he reminds me of Chris Bosh so much. I'm sorry. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, they got a big team, man. They got a big team, and you're not just going in there uncontested. You can forget about that.
Yeah, they got a big team. Yeah, they do.
And I think Allen going to be an all-star. I really think Allen just may be an all-star. KD said he wasn't going to be in it, right?
I don't know, but I know he's hurt. Yeah. And so
I think KD is not going to be in. He made a statement today. I saw it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? If I was KD, I wouldn't be in the All-Star game.
Heck no. He's been selected.
He needs to get healthy.
He needs to get healthy. And they look bad too, Coach Joe. They look bad, man.
Well, I mean,
they look bad.
But look at what's going on out there. They got a peekaboo player in Kyrie. Peekaboo, here I am. Peekaboo, here I am. I'm not here. I'm not there. So, how many teams have had to deal with that?
Yeah.
And then they got to play these different, all of these different guys. This season is really a real tough year for all of these players. They're going to have to really persevere because it's a lot of mess. You got to just really have it in your mind that nothing is the same, that nothing's going to happen like it's supposed to, and just live in the present. Just live in the present and just see what it's going to look like now, and deal as you go. I mean, they up on Cleveland right now is up on Minnesota. I mean, up on Milwaukee, the defending champs, 81-66 with 7 minutes to go in the third. Man, they taking their belt off right now. My brother, the one thing about the Rams thing, going back to our little football thing we were talking, the other thing about the Rams thing is that San Francisco is so physical, man. They are so physical. And if you're
They
not physical,
grown men. And they beat them too, Coach. They beat them right there where you at. Right
twice.
down the street from you. They beat them though. So
They beat them.
what
They
you're
beat them
saying?
twice this year.
Yeah. They beat
So
them twice.
and I mean, my brother, talk
Wait.
about.
Can you back up, Coach? Did you say they beat them twice at home this year? San Francisco
No, I
beat
said
them
they
twice
beat them
here?
twice this year.
Oh yeah. I thought you said they beat them in. Go ahead.
Yes, my brother, talk about in football as we go back to the Hornets. The second half is just
I'll be
starting.
quick.
Really quick about teams playing teams that
They're familiar with.
that you've beaten. You know what I mean? Then you get them in the playoffs.
Okay, so there's no secret. These two coaches know them. They know each other. They coach together in Washington. They're very familiar with each other, similar styles. But I personally feel it's very hard in the NFL, the way that the talent and the parity is, it's very hard to beat them 3 times in a row.
Okay,
So
I appreciate that.
Vegas, it's very hard.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Especially if they wasn't blowouts. If they
Right.
was like last seconds.
No, one
that
was
is
a
gonna be
blowout. One was a blowout, and one was not.
So it might not be pretty. I don't think it's going to be 3 times the charm with San Francisco, because San Francisco is that team. Once you get up on them, that's it. Because everything is off the run, play action, fake. If you stop the run, then Garoppolo, when he's predictable, you know what I'm saying? When you got Donald back there, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a wrap, man. It's a wrap,
Okay.
and he's gonna be nasty. And you know the referees, when your number is called, the referee's gonna let. He slung down Brady and they ain't give him a flag. So that shows you that they are really pushing for the Rams to be the winner, not San Francisco area. They want LA. They want LA, man, out there right by you, Coach Joe. That's all I gotta say. Get to your game, man.
I'll get to our game. Thank you. I appreciate that so much, my brother, because I know you have such insight. The Hornets came out and scored 5 straight points. Cody Martin scored all 5. Melo assisted on those baskets. He made a 3 and a 2. So Cody Martin came out mad that they put him on the bench and wouldn't let him play with all them stupid fouls. See, Cody wasn't happy. See, to me, family, that's how you get back at them. That's how you get them back. See, you get them back that way. See, by coming out and balling, coming out and putting it in their face now, and putting that work in. That's how you do it. And that's what the Hornets have done in the half here. Come out, last season, it's been a mixed bag this season so far, but last season they were a very good third quarter team. So this year they've been a little spotty with the third quarter, coming out in the third quarter. But maybe this will be, that long memory. They killed him in the playing game. They beat him in the playing game. Right? They beat him in the playing game real bad. So, this is, I know myself when I competed, man, I'm going to tell you, I if somebody beat me, man, man, next time you're going to have to drag me off the court or the field or whatever it is, because I ain't losing, just losing. We going to fight, because I ain't laying down for nobody. See, and that's what I think the Hornets' attitude has been this year so far with Indiana. I mean, they haven't gotten an Indiana team that has been really healthy. I mean, I think only one time they played them, they had most of their players. But Indiana's been dealing with that COVID stuff and injuries all season long. At 76-70 with 10:56 to go in the third. Both teams starting 5 are back out on the floor. The big dude for Indiana missed a 3. Melo with the rebound over to Miles Bridges the top. Miles around to Terry. Terry to the basket, back out to Miles. Miles picks up a foul. Wow. Okay. I'm shocked that they gave Miles that foul. Miles going to the free throw line to shoot a shooting foul. You know, it's really, difficult now to determine what is a shooting foul and what's not a shooting foul. You know what I mean? We don't see none of that. I'm wondering if Melo's just doing this on purpose tonight, just not really shooting the ball that much, just really just facilitating, playing defense, rebounding the ball, assisting and stuff. If he's just doing this, Miles is 16 points on 6 or 7 from the field. Miles having a good game. And I noticed that when I first came in, too, and saw Miles on the screen sweating. Miles get that lather going. He's nice when he got that lather going. How can you call that a foul if you're behind? If you're not on the side where the guys are, how can you see whether anybody hit him or not? These people are out of position. They don't know what. Oh, my stars, man, this thing is so infuriating. Referees out of position, making calls that they can't possibly see. All they could do is hear. So Miles looked like he gonna come out of the game. Macretia Daniels said, Coach, you are speaking on. Coach, you are. Coach, you all were speaking on you all on football, which I never understand. I listen to DJ, but still. Oh, okay. All right, my sister. Thank you so much. HLK said Rams to the chip, the game at home. It's a game within the game. All right. I like that, HL. I like that. Melo with the ball across the half court line. Dribbling around the screen over to Cody Martin. Don't throw the ball into Plumsley. Terry with the 3. Terry missed it. And the referee stood right there and watched Torrey Craig throw Oubre on the ground. Okay, about time you call it. I mean, he stood there watching and didn't do nothing, didn't say nothing. See, because what that allows the other team to do is play more physical. They just showing the replay. Clumsy with the ball. Terry around the Melo. Melo on the outside dribbling it on Karis LeVert, dancing on him, taking it in on his face and dropping it down right on his face. Yes, nice shot, Melo. Melo in double figures tonight with 11. Guarding Karis LeVert up top. Melo guarded him great, too. Come on, Clumsley. Move your feet, Clumsley. This is unbelievable to me. That 3 of our players are standing down under the basket. Where the hell is Miles at? And Clumsley is down there under the basket by himself, and Indiana's batting the ball around to each other, taking turns who's going to rebound the ball. Karis LeVert at the free throw line made one of 2. 80-72, the Hornets go back up again. Are back up by 8. Clumsley trying to be Tragic Johnson. Again, a broken clock is right 2 times of the day. He made a nice pass to Oubre, and Oubre made the veteran move, saw him dribbling the ball and got into his sight line because he knew he was going to need somebody to outlet it to. And ended up getting an easy Melo with the steal. Melo off to Terry. Terry across the timeline. Terry to the basket and in as Indiana calls a timeout. Hornets go up 84-72. Up by 12. Hornets are on fire.
Yeah, they gotta stay on fire, OG. They gotta keep it pushing. They gotta right now. They gotta make their separation, and if they don't put them away and make them mentally accept the loss, they mess around and let them start marching back. But Coach Burrito, he definitely would have to keep this lineup in there and see how far they can push this lead, because that's how it works. Why substitute?
Facts. And see, for those who needs a little more context, my brother says, Coach Burrito, is that right before the Christmas break, during an interview, one of the reporters asked JB what's his favorite Christmas dish. And he said, none of you guys are going to know it. Nobody here is going to know it because, because it's traditional in our family. So what did he say it was? Tamales. So there it is. You said the right thing. Said the right thing. He's Coach Burrito.
So, hey, that's his nickname and family. If you say Coach Burrito, you really won't receive the sin that comes back for saying his real name. Because when you say his real name, you got to receive that cause and effect. You remember those natural laws, the 6 natural laws? So if you say James Borrego, every time you say that and you said it in a negative manner, family, you're going to receive something negative. Now, I told people early, I'm going to start using nicknames, So, hey, I'm creating a ghost. I'm going to create a ghost, but you're going to know who I'm talking to because, Coach, I just had a little fender bender, not even a scratch on it. They had to call the police, man, to make a report. And I'm like, man, you don't have to do that. This is easy. I got people that can fix that. People look like our tribe, look like you and me.
And what they say?
Even try to help the guy to get a job. Hey, man, I said, yeah, call this number. The guy hire you next week. Oh, do I have to lift something? I'm sitting here like, ma'am, I ain't gonna run. I don't trust. I say, you know what? You're living in the past. Why are you living in the past? And I was telling family about stay present. You're gonna sit up here and bring what somebody else did into our space, which gonna make you then, you're gonna have to pay for that penalty. Stay right here with me. Stay here. That's easy. Give me your number. I get your number. You want to follow me home? I'll show you where I live too. Let's fix this. So I'm trying to talk to them on the spiritual side, but they did me in the past. Well, you living in the past. That's why Jesus or Yahshua said, let the dead bury the dead. He means dead words. They did this, he did that. That's why we're going to start coding stuff now. It's Coach. What is it, Coach? It's not you, Coach Joe. It's Coach Burrito. Because family, maybe me saying these things, maybe because I hardly ever drive, family. So this is rare. This is rare. It didn't even have to go to that. But as I said to you, you got to be careful. And when you say something, you got to find balance in it. Because now the sensitivity of people is at an all-time high. And nobody believes nobody's words anymore. But I told them like this, nobody gets away with nothing. Not you, not me, not nobody. I couldn't even run if I wanted to because I know too much. I'm going to be punished on knowing better. I'm scared of the one that could punish my soul, not the one that can kill my body. I can get another body, but the one that created my soul that's speaking to you, that voice inside of your mind, M-I-N-D, I can't run. I can't do no crime. I can't hurt Coach Joe. I can't hurt y'all in the audience. I know too much. I know better. So hopefully, if nothing else, RawTruth Media gonna bring the facts. Maybe God put something in my heart that's gonna be heavy on your soul because we do too much to each other, and we don't have to do all that.
Mellow for 3, and I think he got fouled.
Yeah, 4.
Thank you for that, my brother. We appreciate that. Appreciate those words so much because we all going through things and go through things. So appreciate that so much.
I'm gonna send you a picture of it, Coach Joe, later. I'm gonna send you a picture. I want you to find the scratch. Okay. Find it.
No, wait a minute. Is it gonna be like trying to find Waldo?
Exactly.
No, well then never mind. Don't send it. I never could find Waldo. Melo knocks down the 4-point play as the Hornets go up 91-76 with 7:34 in the third.
And Coach Joe, let's hope our boy do not, meaning Melo'Verse. Let's hope Melo'Verse, just stay consistent with that play. He needed that because they've been all over him on social media and on Google News. They've been all over him by this shooting slump.
There he is, another one taking it to the basket. Another one taking it to the basket again. Got fouled, but they didn't call it. But he dropped that left hand. He got a cold left hand. Cold left hand, Melo. That left hand's so cold, dude. Ooh, but I forgot he's originally a lefty. 93-78. Melo's got 17 on 7 of 11, 5 rebounds. I don't know all he got. Trent know all that better than me. Come on, Hornets. Don't let Torrey Craig dribble all the way in and just stop and dribble the ball and throw it up with nobody guarding him. Come on. Melo with another basket. With that jump shot runner. Melo then created a shot to me, the jump shot runner. Usually it's a runner or it's a jump shot. Melo doing both at the same time. He doing a runner and a jump shot.
Yeah, he got that down. He hit one earlier. Hey, Coach, what's that number 88? Big tall dude.
I don't know, man. One of them foreign dudes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't say his name either. Grikwar, Google, something.
Wow, that was a sweet left-handed.
Wasn't that sweet? And Cody Martin just gave Butler clumsy Butler service. He just dunked it in, just standing right there. What are you gonna say about Melo, my brother? My brother, what were you saying about Melo? Melo for 3. Oh, heat check. That one went over the basket, Melo. Heat check at 97-82. 97-82 with 5:33 left in the third.
and Coach Joe, do you see how rapidly Melo'Verse is making them shots?
Say that again.
You see how rapidly, it's like rapid fire, rapidly. He made the last 4 shots, right?
Yep.
Now watch this. Now watch where I'm taking this. If this coach let him play, see, right now he's not thinking about anything. He's just flowing freely.
Yep.
The kid, this is how he plays. But when you getting tightened up and hemmed up by your own coach and not thinking about making a mistake, you will make it. If you think it, then it'll be reflected in the outer world. Your inner world is reflected by your outer world is reflected by your inner thinking. And this is where people haven't quite yet got it. So Melo that went 3-4 in a row, just flowing. And all you had to do, now Terry gonna suck in everything. Look at it. Oh, he found Melo. Melo missed
No. Hey, you know what, my brother? First of all, I want to say what's up to Sean or Israel. How you doing, my brother? He said, "What's up, family? What's up, coach? How you doing there, young G? Good to see you." Hey, check this out, my brother. I thought you were saying what was exactly happening. Terry going in the black hole. Melo is the one hot. Terry the one who's shooting it right now.
That's what I was saying. That's it. You got it. That's what I was telling you. Terry looks like he's like that dude when you see that pretty girl and you and your homeboy, and you're like, man, I'm looking at this girl. She's giving me vibes. The girl's looking at you. She's hot. And then all of a sudden, he gonna jump in front of you and go over and talk to her.
Facts. I know them kind.
And she gonna turn him down. He gonna be like, man, forget that girl. No, let's go, man. No, let me talk to her. No, let's go, man. If you my boy, we gonna go. Forget this chick. That's Terry.
Facts. Right that's court. Terry right there. Woo! That's heavy what you just said, my brother. That's heavy. Oh, Melo with the rebound, crossing the half court line, throwing it over out to Cody. Nice pass. Cody around the Oubre. Oubre for 3. Knocked it down deep behind the 3-point line and going to the free throw line. He said, Melo, you can do it. I can do it. I'm going to get a 4-point play too. And look at Torrey Craig sitting there holding his head like something wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Get your ass up. You fouled him behind the three-point line. You fouled him behind the three-point line. Don't be looking for this ain't soccer. No. Your mama's not there to kiss the boo-boo. No, and don't act like that head ain't hard as a Chinese brick, because it is. So stop. You fouled him, and you created another stupid foul. Now you're trying to look for some excuse, for some sympathy. See, y'all, he hit me in the head. Yeah, how? Oubre's fingers made you hold your head like that, like somebody came up behind you and hit you with a brick. You phony. You're so. Oh, now the referee's looking at it. The dude was standing right there. He was standing right next to it when it happened. Wow, man, this is crazy. Melo, what you over there grimacing on the bench for? I'm watching Melo here. What is he grim? Wow, man. Oh, just a shout out to Quinn Buckner, who is, for those who are listening to the feed a little bit there, the guy you're hearing talk a lot about Melo, the play-by-play, the announcer, the play-by-play guy, no, the analyst guy, is a guy by the name of Quinn Buckner. And Quinn's sister was one of my teachers in school, and we were very close, and we're very close to this day. And he had quite a bit of run. He won a NCAA championship with Bobby Knight in '76, went undefeated. He was the point guard of that team. And then he went to the NBA and won a championship with Boston too. So he won championships in high school, championship in college, championship in the NBA, and I think he won an Olympic gold medal too. So, yeah, let's see what they're going to say here. Let's see. Here we go. He's here. Now they're shaking their head. There's nothing to see. Why you keep going back to that? That is nothing to see. Trying to look and see how they can penalize a brother. Let's see. How can we penalize
and look at him looking back like, oh, please, y'all go ahead and look at. Oh, let me hold my head some more. Please, ref, look at me. I'm hurting. I'm grimacing over here. Man, that joke about as fake as American dollar spent in Canada. That's crazy.
It was some soccer crap. It's that soccer crap. He was out. Exactly. You're going to say it was nothing? You take the headphones off, dude, and stop prevaricating. I mean, so it took all that time to say that was a normal shooting motion. Where are your hands supposed to go when you shoot a shot? Down. That's where they go, down. And if a dude is in your face and up in your body, he gonna get hit by those hands coming down. You know, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. NBA dudes up in other grown men's bodies and faces and then crying about getting hit.
Hey, Coach Joe.
Yes.
I was watching something. Our Hornets and Lamelo'S, the prodigal son, is returning home Friday night against the Lakers and Sunday against the Clippers. Did I just see that? Can you double check that for me?
I knew they were playing the Lakers soon, but I didn't know when. I thought it's
Friday.
Right?
Yeah,
okay,
this Friday and Sunday against the Clippers. Out there with you.
Okay.
Out there where you at.
Okay. Nice pass, Melo. PJ, when you're supposed to go to the basket strong, PJ, what are you doing? It's like PJ's got some kind of phobia, man, when Melo throws him the ball. Like he goes into some kind of convulsion or something. I don't know what's wrong with this dude. Wow. Trent said, Coach, guess what, though? At least Melo got a quick blow. LOL. Yeah, Trent, he did. He got a quick blow. That's a fact. That's a fact. I think PJ made both of them. Did you make both? Yeah, PJ made both of them. All right, good job, PJ. With 4:17 to go at 104-82, family. The Hornets have taken them out to the woodshed.
They better stay on them, Coach. You got another period.
Look here, this foul here is so ridiculous. Jeremy Lamb started making the motion like he was fouled before PJ even touched him. Before he even touched him, he started flailing like he had just been hit. Man, all of this acting, man, it's just ridiculous. There we go again, letting Lance make him dance, go all the way to the basket without. Oh, come on, Cody. You better not take Melo out because that ain't got a dang on thing to do with Melo. Nothing to do with Melo. But of course, JB gonna try to figure out a way to punish Melo for Lance Stevenson going down Olay to the basket again. That's Melo's fault. Oh yeah, it's got to be Melo's fault. He can't figure out nobody else to blame. I mean, clearly, to me, Cody's out there trying not to pick up a foul, and I get it. He don't want to pick up another foul. He don't want to be on the bench. I get that. But at the same time, the other dude's got to cover for him. See, that's what has to happen. The other guys have to cover for him. At it's 104 to 86. No reason to panic. Because clearly Indiana's not playing any defense either.
And that's helping the Hornets.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, that's really helping those guys.
Without a doubt. You know what's interesting to me, my brother, is that just thinking out loud, family, that Isaiah Jackson, Melo's old teammate at Spire for Indiana, is wearing number 23. I'm shocked that nobody had number 23 before he got there. He just got there. I guess number 23 ain't that popular no more, huh?
Yeah, man. We in another time, Coach Joe.
In another time.
Yeah, number one, number two. The single digits is what's hot now, Coach Joe. It's popping like you said, like fish grease. Like fish grease. That's what's happening. Them single digits is balling right now. Nobody want to be in burrito, Coach.
Ugly ass bastard.
Burrito, Coach. Burrito. We can't have. We don't want nothing coming back to you hot. Like man. We don't want.
Exactly. There's another wide open layup again by Lance. Went all the way to the basket. While Plumsley is in the game, is supposed to be guarding the basket, standing there looking. He mad at Melo.
Hey, Coach. Hey, that Stevenson is a grown man now. That's a Steven Jackson type. When we talk about inner cities, bro, he's the representation. You know, at least Bronzy, as they call him, Bronzy, was getting all the, accolades and protection, and people was buying him and picking him up and dropping him off. Stevenson, he didn't get none of that. He had a tough life, man. My hats go out to these type of players like Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? That had a real tough life, man. And I want to just say, I'm glad the NBA is dishing out some of those funds to where it deserves. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to add on to what you're saying, Coach.
I do, and I'm just hot right now because JB took Melo out for no damn reason. Leave him in the game.
He don't want him to hit 30 points.
So I guess I can deal with him putting Booknight in, but this dude, man,
he don't want him to get 30.
Zaire said Cody Martin has horrendous basketball IQ.
Hey, Coach Joe, did you see that?
He's just Joe. Hold on 1 second. Xavier, he's just selfish. That's all. Go ahead, my brother.
Coach Joe, did you see that referee call that on Melo just before Stevenson went in to make that layup? What did they say Melo did? Melo'S. He went up in the air and threw the ball, and they said that he traveled?
I don't know what they said, to be honest with you.
What did you believe they called that against Melo'S? When he jumped in the air, the guy blocked his pass he wanted to originally go. Because his court vision is so good, he threw it over to the right man in midair, and they called him and that's when Coach Burrito took him out.
Yeah, I saw that. His players were standing around instead of moving to an open space to be an available target. See,
But his
family,
feet.
that's a way. That's another way that players will hate on other players. They know Melo wants to pass the ball, his teammates. So when he came off of that pick, neither one of the Hornets players that were close did anything, just stood.
But coach, that wasn't Melo. He threw the ball out of his hands before his feet touched the floor. So what did they call it? What I'm saying.
I agree. They call it traveling because they're liars and cheaters.
God,
because they're liars and cheaters.
That was horrible, man.
Horrible.
He literally let the ball go. The ball did go, and then now they okay. I'm gonna try. Man, I tell you, that was bogus, man. That was a bogus call right there, ref. Y'all wrong for that. They so wrong for that.
106-92. I'm gonna see if Lance gonna go all the way to the basket again. He dribbling the ball out top. Hornet. The referee standing right here watching Isaiah push dude in the back. I'm watching it. How the hell can you not be watching it? (106-92) with 125 to go in the quarter. We almost up on the fourth quarter, family. Almost on the money quarter. Cody Martin going to the free throw line, I guess to shoot 1-and-1. He's been shooting horrible from the free throw line lately. So Melo's back in the game now. Don't tell me he put Bouknight in for a second and then took Bouknight back out.
Man, what is this coach doing, man?
Oh, no, he took Terry. He took Terry out. That's who he took out to begin with, was Terry. 107. Cody made 1 of 2.
And that's been killing them too, coach. They shooting, they are in 28th place in the NBA on free throws. That is where they getting their butts beat. So when it's a close game.
That's right. I wanted to just say Melo gave Clumsley a nice assist. Got the rebound, outlet Clumsley. He didn't fumble the ball away. He ended up making the basket, 109-92. Go ahead, my brother. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just, let me see, what are you talking about? What?
With another rebound. Melo gobbling up those rebounds.
Man, Melo trying to get a triple-dub. I think he'll get a second triple-dub. Last game, he had a triple-dub.
You mean to tell me that wasn't a foul? Oh, Melo, he grabbed him around his arms. Oh, my God, man. This is freaking ridiculous. Good shot, Oubre. Don't be you number 15. You a cheating, racist-ass bastard you are. I know it. You ain't fooling me. I know your kind.
Family, you hear at RawTruth Media. RawTruth Media, we bring the heat here now. If you can't stand in the kitchen now, you hey, Coach Joe is calling it truthful. It's inconsistent.
Wait a minute, this other dude. Wait till y'all see this play right here. Bouknight is waiting for the defender. He's above the line as well. Dude runs him over, and of course the dude out of position, way out there out there near the benches, calls him a block. Calls it a block. How can you see it a block? You're not even underneath the basket. The dude underneath the basket can see his feet. You can't see his feet from way out there. You cheating ass. Trying to help Indiana get back in the game.
That's what they're trying to do. Is it the referee number 16?
15.
Oh, 15. Okay, he must be in the back.
No,
okay, I see it. Yeah, I see him underneath the basket. Yeah, I see him underneath.
This dude is grabbing Melo and holding him. This little midget guy here, number 28.
And
Who
Coach,
had to
by
call?
the way,
Who called that? Sykes. Oh, no, I got to give a shout out to this dude, Sykes. This number 28 family, this kid Sykes, I never saw him play. He was in that one of those teams that was playing for that $1 million. And he hit the $1 million shot for his team. That's how he ended up getting on the Indiana Pacers and getting picked. Melo at the free throw line. Oh, he missed the first one. Oh,
Come
here
on,
we
Melo.
go, Melo. Here we go, right? Missing free throws.
He needs to take a deep breath like he normally do.
And he didn't do it that time. He just threw it up there. Come on, Melo. Go through your routine. Thank you. Breathe, bounce, let it go. Bang. And that wasn't good either because it hit too much rim. And that's the end of the third quarter, family, with Hornets going into the fourth with a lead of 113 to 94. Nice. Andrea N says LaMelo is at a plus 30. Okay. Trent at Max said they robbed Melo of a rebound. He said, I saw that. They robbed the kid.
Hey, Coach Joe.
Yes.
Coach Joe, did you see Book Knight use that New York style expression? He put his left hand, Borrego say, what happened? He went over to the Borrego. He put his left hand on Borrego's shoulder. He walked off. He said, man, I had my feet set. And I'm sorry. God, Coach Burrito walked off. And Book Knight put his hand on the left side. Did you see that? Book is learning, man. He's learning gamesmanship. Gamesmanship, man. He's learning it because basically, Coach said, hey, what happened? He said, man, I was set. I had my feet set. And then he hear him talking. He put his hand on the left hand. Melo never touched it. I never seen Melo touch Coach Burrito. Never. Have you?
No.
But Book say, man, I want to play more. He knows it, man. He knows the game. Book the Cook knows that game, Coach. He knows it, man. He's playing that game. Hey, Coach Joe. He's playing that game within the game. The 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 game within the game. Come on, family in the chat. Y'all know about that. Yeah, man. Book Mike said, I'm playing the game within the game.
That's right. Super Thugalicious says, come on, Melo, you ahead. Trent says he's got 29 and 8, almost a triple dub, plus 29. I've got a love-hate relationship with that plus minus stuff, so family. That's why y'all don't never hear me really say much about it. Because when you win a ball game, and you get a minus when you lead your team in scoring and you win, to me, that's ridiculous. The ball back in play started the fourth quarter. Melo on the floor, 113 to 94. Lamb for three. Knocked that three down wide open, standing out there, shooting a three in his own gym. 97, 113. Wow, Hornets.
Hey, that was Silence of the Lamb. You remember that in the Silence of the Lamb movie?
Yes. Oubre back at him with a three. Way to go, Oubre.
Oubre, man. I'm telling you now. Oubre be getting it done, man.
Well, Oubre's having a really nice year. I'm proud of Oubre. I really am. That he took all of that vitriol that it was spun at him, and people talking about him all bad and stuff. And look what he did. Turned around. He got 27 points tonight on 8 of 13, 6 of 10 from three.
Yeah, man.
Off the bench. Those are big numbers.
Well, he's a big dude, man. And he loves some Meloverse, man. I like how he defend Melo. I pray that Mike get paid his man. I hope they pay him, man. I think long as Melo there, Oubre is going to be very successful with the Hornets.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know why, Coach?
What's
you want
that?
to know why, Coach Joe? Because Oubre played a game within the game. I do the
Wait,
game
hold
within the game.
on one
I
second, my brother.
do.
I got a rant on Clumsley right now. I got a rant on Clumsley. He saw the ball, Melo standing in the corner. Instead of him just throwing the ball to Melo, he's trying to make some fancy pass and turned it over. Because he didn't want to give Melo the ball.
Last place starting center in all of the NBA, family. He's talking about the worst center. As a matter of fact, family, if they had a chart for big men in the 5 spot, I think there's 30 NBA teams. I think Plumlee may rank 50th. Ha ha! Some guy. Whoa! They just set
Melo!
a franchise record. Hey,
Hey,
family, guess what? The Hornets just set a franchise record for the first 3 quarters in their history, in their franchise history. The most points.
But you know what, my brother? I hate to be a bearer of bad news. They ain't got no history.
Coach Joe, they got to have some kind of history.
They ain't got no history. They ain't got no history worth saying nothing. Okay, I mean, Melo is there now to start making some history. They ain't got no history.
Facts.
At 118 to 100 with 10-12 to go in the fourth. Miles across the half-court line over to Bouknight. Bouknight to the basket. Got fouled and no call. Melo for 3 and Splashalicious. He splashed it. Nice shot, Melo. 121-100. Melo with another rebound. That's 2 rebounds, so he should be clear with the rebounds. Over to Oubre for 3. Oubre for 3. Woo! Oubre for 3,
How
baby.
Many assists? How many assists?
124-100. Melo looking like he got a triple dub. I think he got your triple dub there, Marquisha. I think he got your triple dub. Oh, he just threw Lamb out the game. The referee just threw Lamb out the game. I wonder what happened. Melo should be shooting those free throws. I know that. With the best free throw percentage on the team. Let's go.
And guess what, fam? They doing all this without Terry.
Yeah, they are.
Yep. They doing all this historic night. Now, don't get me wrong. Terry, he broke the ice, being 3 for 3 in the first quarter. So we got to give him his props. But really, look at the group on the floor. You got Oubre, you got Melo'S, you got Cookbook, you got Miles, and then you got the clumsy guy. And it looks good.
DJ said all Melo needs is one more rebound to get a triple dub. I thought he already had that one more. Okay, maybe not. Marco Nori says bang bang. That's right. John Witherspoon, my man. Bang 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 bang.
Now the truth is, they may take Melo'S out. Melo'S, you better go ahead and do it now. You better do it, man.
Let me go back over real quick to the Milwaukee-Cleveland game to take a look while they're at halftime. Cleveland is up 109-95 with a 154 to go in the game. Wow. Man, this will be a huge win if Cleveland wins. I mean, I ain't rooting for them, but I'm just saying it'll be a heck of a win. Marco Nore says, Coach turned up. Yes, I am. Trent said 25, 10, and 9. Music knowledge number 1. Yeah, one more rebound. Call me fair. You said we waited a while for this type of game for Melo. Melo-holic, stand up. That's right. Melo-holic, stand up.
And yes. Coach Joe, let me just say that to this last comment in the chat. Family, this type of performance is really buried in this kid. And I personally feel this kid can do this almost every other night. And what's sad is you are seeing a coach that knows he lost 2 in a row. He ain't trying to lose a third. He ain't that stupid now.
Oh, you hitting it, my brother. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Coach Joe.
No, you hitting it. Go ahead.
What was I saying, Coach Joe?
You saying that he's keeping Melo on the bench because he don't want to lose another game. He's letting him
Oh
play.
yeah.
That's what
So
you're saying.
so I was fading out, family. I got to get my mind back because it's kind of floating from what happened earlier for the show. But what I'm saying to you is that this coach realizes when it seems like he knows he's going to get the heat in Charlotte, he's going to get the heat from up top, to let the kid play. And that's what Coach Joe always teaches us, the game within the game, within the game.
And look what else he did. Look what else he did, family. Let Melo shoot the free throws for the technical, which he knocked down both of them, by the way. 126,
Hey,
100.
Coach Joe, the game within the game.
Yes,
The game within the game. Come on, family.
The game within the game. The game within the game.
Yeah. That's what's going on. He realized he better let them young kids, because I think somebody up top gave him that memo about Cookbook, and it seems like out of nowhere Cookbook just started playing like he's been there all year. So something happened there, right?
Hey, Melo just got another assist. Cookbook with a 3.
What'd I tell you?
So is that the assist he needed to get the triple dub?
No, he needs to rebound from what DJ said. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see it. You know what? Tell DJ to put they showing him 28 points, 25 tonight. Okay, 3 or 4 from. Hey man, he needs one.
He hit those 2 free throws. He got 27, I think.
Okay, so he needs they showing it right now. He needs just the rebound. He needs a rebound. And look, he's averaging.
Book Knight getting into it with the Book Knight ain't having it. He said he ain't having it. Woo, look at Book Knight. Don't throw him out. Please don't throw him out the game. Come on now. Don't throw him out the game. Oh, Book Knight blocked the crap out of it. This dude pushed Book Knight because Book Knight blocked his shot. This little Sykes kid. Oh, now they just gave each other some dap. Now they just dapped each other up. Okay. All right. They dapped him up. Joey says Melo is definitely an all-star, man. 66% from the field. Music Knowledge said, facts, can't hold that kid back no more, or he will be in that hot seat for sure. Melo is an all-star status now, gaining more power each day. JB knows this. Marco Nuri says, Coach, he said he had to trust Melo, so his credit gonna be, I'm starting to trust Melo. Okay. Oh, look, I like a Book Night there. He let him know I'm from New York, man. I don't play. You don't put your hands on me.
Man,
the young fella hit that knockdown too. It's 104 to 129. 129, family. The Hornets gonna have 150 tonight. Take him, Melo. Take him, Melo. Take him, Melo. Take him, Melo. That's right. Take him, Melo. Dropped off another one. Take that little joker to the basket and drop him off. Hey, you sit right here on the bench while I take care of this business at the basket.
The game within the game. I don't. Man, hey, Sykes got his own self psyched out. He got psyched because Cookbook knocked his stuff in the third, what they call it, the third deck.
Miles with the 3. Knock it down, Miles. Bang, bang. Miles with the 3. Hornets go up 134 to 106, family. They beating the dog mess out of this team, as they should.
Coach Joe, I don't know if you heard the show earlier, like really earlier. I was saying about, the Pacers, they swept our Hornets in that play-in game last year, and it seems like they took it personal this series.
Oh no! Without this year, from the moment we played them, it's been that talk has been
the first game of the season.
That's right. Don't forget what they did.
Yeah.
Don't forget what they did. Melo, we got to get that rebound, man. Got to get that rebound at 134 to 109 with 7 minutes to go in the fourth. Melo back over to Oubre. Oubre with the three. Knock it down. Oubre just hitting draws. What's Oubre got, about 50 tonight? What you got, Oubre? God, dog. Oubre hit another three. It just Melo with another assist. Just shoop, shoop, shoop. Ooh. Bookman almost got that steal. Almost took that money.
Yeah, that when they shoot like this, when the Hornets is shooting like this, man, it's a long night for anybody. They could beat anybody when they shoot like this.
Miles for three. He missed it. Oubre got the rebound. And Oubre knocks in another three. Oh, my stars. This is just three? This is just a three-a-copia. 140 to 111, family. They beating this. Ooh-wee.
Three-a-copia.
Like Melo versus like to play. Playing Melo style. And look at JB, you no good son of a SOB. Look at that. He got 1, 2, 3. He got 4 timeouts left. He ain't even had to call no timeout. Oubre got 33. I want to see Melo with 32, so both of them can have 30. 30-something. I want to see two people with 30 tonight. Take him to the basket again, Melo. Oh, no, he giving it to Book Night to cook. He giving it to Book Night to cook. Cook Book Night. Oh, no. Give it back to Melo. Oh, he calling out PJ for a pick and roll. Back around to Oubre. Oubre for three. Oh, my stars. Oubre hit another jumper from downtown Indianapolis. Oh, my. Good googly goo, Oubre. It's 143 to 111 and 5 of 43 to play in the game. What is going on tonight?
Man, Melo needs to get this rebound, man.
I think he's going to get on this play. I think he's going to get on this play. Nah, they called a foul. Okay, so he didn't get on this play. So he called Melo for a foul. Okay, here we go. 5:32 to go. Back in the game. Oh, wait. Jackson, man. Isaiah went up and got that one. That was so sweet. Man, he remember when Melo used to throw those to him up his spire. Miles for three. Bang, bang. They just smiling, just smiles all around. Just you have a three, and you get a three, and you get a three, and you get a three. Look at all these threes, just raining threes.
Family.
Now look at the rebound. Oh, no, it's a steal. That's a steal. It's not a rebound.
Hey, family, I want y'all to keep in mind, look at the lineup out there that's running up those points. Don't forget it during the season. I want to show you something, the game within the game. Don't. Look at the lineup. It's Meloverse, it's Cookbook, it's Umbre.
I think the brother went out. He was just so on fire. He overloaded the circuits. This will be a post game that we will enjoy doing. Man, we'll enjoy doing this post game, huh, family? Max said Melo should be done for the night. Watch him take him out. Rashard Sleepy, E305 said, oh my God, it's raining threes. Absolutely. Hallelujah. It's raining threes. Hey, fam, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you feel like me and my brother are doing a good job, hit the Cash App for us. It's on the screen from time to time. We appreciate it so much. Music Knowledge says triple dub, Melo, whoop whoop. Max Stanton said franchise record for most points for Hornets tonight. Yeah, that would be a real nice record if it was a Laker record or a Boston Celtic record or let me see, a Knick record or maybe a Bulls record. Somebody like that. Some franchises got a bunch of ballers in a history, but not this thing right here. Not this thing right here. This Hornets team. They just now making history. They got Melo there. Now they making history. Dre Day said, "This is murder." Joey said, "Wow, Melo has 38 minutes. Am I dreaming?" Dre Day said, "Love it." Suave the Smooth Goat said, "What's up, Suave? How you doing there, young Jay?" He said, "Because I'm about to sound like a proud father on the live." Okay, all right. Well, DJ put the live in the stream there.
Coach Joe, did y'all hear?
That's who the Hornets didn't have to deal with tonight, my brother. They didn't have to deal with Sabonis.
Well, they didn't have to Turner and Sabonis.
Thank you.
So
Turner and Sabonis. So they're supposed to be doing this.
Well, can I tell you? I don't think it would have made much of a difference because most of their damage came from outside the arc. So
well, but my brother, they got in that rhythm because they had been playing fast all game.
No, yeah, because they've been driving to the basket. Facts.
Yeah, they've been playing fast. So Melo's been pushing. Remember, Melo's playing his most minutes. He's been playing a lot of minutes, and he's out of the game now. So Thor is in the game. Thor is in the game. Nick Richards is in the game. Oubre's still in the game. PJ in the game. Thor in the game, and the little guy.
How did he not get the rebound?
Huh?
How did he not get the rebound? How?
I don't know.
That's ridiculous, man.
LaMelo.
Trent says that Melo is at 29, 13, and 10.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, that's what it says. That's what Trent says, and Trent usually right. What's up, Smooth?
Uncle Coach Joe, Aquarius.
What's up, nephew? How you doing?
Hey man, you gotta say Meloverse, man. We're in his virtual reality. Meloverse, man. Come on.
This is all we ask, Borrego. This is all we ask for. This is all we ask for. Yeah, your job is on the line. Get right.
Go ahead, Smooth. We listening.
And see, we don't need no damn Gordon Slayward. We don't need him. I'd rather for y'all to start Kelly. I'd rather y'all to let Kelly Oubre take his position or Miles.
And what about Book Night? His presence was felt on the floor.
I want Book Night to take Terry's position. If you honestly ask me.
No, he can't do it. He can't do it, Smooth, because he makes too much money. It's political.
It would be nice though, because
if all things was fair.
Because LaMelo and Cook booked energy together yesterday. Man.
No doubt, man. No doubt. We're talking 3 games, Smooth. 3 games these boys they finally got together on the floor for the first time in the third in the Atlanta Hawks game about 5 nights ago. Last night, you saw potential. Tonight, you saw reality.
Facts.
So this coach cannot cover up. He cannot deny that the future of the Hornets is between their 12th round pick last year or this year and Lamelo'S.
Facts. And Miles Bridges.
Miles Bridges, I'm hearing that they trying to trade him.
No. They ain't trying to trade Miles.
I heard it.
I think that's just people talking trash. I think that's people just talking trash. They ain't trying to trade Miles. They know Miles.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I really believe that they understand now unequivocally that this is about Melo, Book Night, Miles.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the 3.
Mm-hmm. That's what I just said, Coach. That's exactly what I just said.
Hey, Smooth.
Right, Smooth.
Yes, sir.
Smooth. Hey, Smooth.
Yes, sir.
Can you believe that Miles? Can you believe that Miles Turner was sitting on that bench and witnessing that in real time, as Coach Joe used to say? And Coach Joe got a theory. Do you know Coach Joe's theory? Smooth. He said,
"What's the theory?"
His theory is this. It ain't a theory, but it's his belief. He says light attracts upon himself. So in other words, light reflects and magnetizes to itself. So I think Miles Turner was sitting on that bench like, man, me, Miles Bridges, we can be Airbnb 3. Yeah, baby, Airbnb 3.
Airbnb 3. That's a good one. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. For me, I want to bring up something that I brought up last game, and I didn't really expound on it because I didn't have enough information. I didn't know, and that was with Melo with the yawning and stuff last game. I really think that Melo is really just getting over this COVID thing, and one of the things that has been a consistent thread that has come from the people
Aquarius,
who have gotten this,
cold.
that have got, huh?
That's cold, Aquarius.
Absolutely. For those who have gotten this COVID, a lot of athletes are saying that they're having a problem with their wind. They're having a problem getting their wind back. So that's probably what that was.
Sound like you glitched out on the stream.
No, I'm fine.
That's cold, dog. That's cold.
Hey, Smooth, check this out. Check this out, Smooth. Now imagine if you trade Gordon this year to Indiana, you give him PJ as well. You bring in Turner plus whatever bad contract Indiana don't like. Now follow me now, Smooth. Follow me. Terry, you sent his butt so far out west, he'll think he end up in the West Indies like Cristobal Colombo. Talking about he discovered America.
Cristobal Colombo.
So DJ, you send Terry to like the Clippers or somewhere so far that he wouldn't even come back to the West Coast. Imagine Booknight,
I believe that.
starter,
Definitely believe that.
Miles Turner, the 5, Kelly Oubre, the 3, Melo'S, the 1, and Miles Bridges. So you got both Miles. Listen to me, Charlotte. I'm speaking in 4 quadrants. You got both Miles. You got Kelly Oubre at the 3. You got Cookbook at 2, and you got Melo'S. All you need to do is put your what they call them. All you need to do is put your Oculus Quest 2s on. Your Oculus OCULUS Quest 2s. Man, we will be right in the assimilator. Would you love to see that? Miles Turner, Miles Bridges at the 4, Oubre at the 3, Cookbook at the 2, and Melo'S at the 1. They kicking Butte.
That's the future. That's the future. That's the future.
That sounds crazy, Coach Joe.
I said that's the future.
Right.
Right. I'm saying that I'm agreeing with you. That's the future.
Oh, great. That would be nice, man.
Yeah, that's the future. I mean, it's clear that of this team, Melo, Booknight, and Miles are the 3. It's clear they're the 3. You add a Miles Turner to that, and I'm not really wanting Miles Turner, to be honest. But in this scenario, I'll take him. Then you're looking at a really nice, awesome lineup to me.
And guess what, family? As bad as Coach Burrito, because we can't say his real name or cause and effect, our natural law number 6 would bite us in the booty. Butte, I can't say booty. I have to say Butte. So imagine Coach Burrito can't even mess that up. He couldn't even mess it up if he tried.
Facts.
And I guarantee you, they will end up in an Eastern Conference Final. Because when you go against Embiid, you're going to bleed. You're going to need some horses in there, Smooth. Smooth, you hear me? You're going to need some dogs against Embiid. He's going to use up at least 2 or 3. He's using up at least 2 or 3 bodies on him. That joker is from another planet. Coach, how many he hit the other night? 40, 42?
Who?
Embiid.
He had 50 or something like that, or close to it.
No, you talking about
Jason Tatum.
Tatum had 51 the other night. I'm talking about Embiid had 40. He had at least 42. I think it was 40 or 42.
It was 42.
See, so basically what I'm saying, when you get to the playoffs and you got a big like that, you can go against Jared Allen. I'm sorry, now I'm thinking of a football player. Lord forgive me. And he's white too. Oh my God. Oh, you know Allen I'm talking about, not the one from Minnesota Vikings that retired. I'm talking about the Allen in Cleveland that's probably going to be a potential all-star. You can bang against them guys. You have a chance.
That's why
Smooth, holler at us, man. Don't come on here and be quiet.
The game is finally over. The Hornets win 158 to 126, family. This team scored 158 points. Wow. I am blown away.
32 points.
And won by 32. They actually beat somebody by 32, this team. Hey, we're going to go into the post-game show now because the game is over. So a lot of things on the table, my brother. We're going to talk about the game and anything surrounding the game. I want to shout out one thing here in the chat. King C said earlier, Borrego finally doing the right thing, staying out of grown men business. LOL. Facts. I couldn't agree with that, Mo. Go ahead, my brother.
Oh, what do you want me? What
hold on. Superior Trucking said, "What's up, Coach? What's up, Superior? I didn't see you, my brother." Trent said, "Pacers almost give up 8." Oh no, they already did that. Let's go back. Let's go. Here we go. King C. I think this was the first Hornets game I ever enjoyed all the way to the end. Bring on Jello, and I'm straight. I hear you, King C.
Hey, King C, I want to speak to that, King C. Can I share something with you? That type of up and down the floor, that type of performance, it yielded for a type of shooter like Jello. Because if you have Jello just spotting up, and if he can make 60% of his shots when nobody is in his face, it makes this team very dangerous. But let me share you something. There's something to call by Public Enemy the fear of a black planet.
Woo!
So when you look at this man's father, Melo versus Jello and Zoe, man, they fear this guy. They ain't trying to make his dreams come true. They done looked into glass darkly, and they see what that future look like. There's no way on God's green earth Jello shouldn't be playing in the NBA because there's so much bad defense going on. All you got to do is hit that open J. But you know what? The powers of the BB play that game within the game. I do. Go ahead, Coach. I'm clowning, man. Go ahead. I'm happy. Go ahead.
No, facts. I want to highlight something TB said. TB said, Coach Joe, what do you think about a future lineup of Melo, Book Knight, Miles, Kai, and Richards? Take Kai out and put oh no, hold on, stop. Let me stop. Yeah, I like that. I can see that I can see that. But see, to me, it has to start being it has to be implemented this year. And the problem is, TB, it's not gonna get implemented this year. It's not. So
Can I speak on that, Coach?
So absolutely. So the idea of them having that of that happening, I don't see that happening at all because I just don't see them doing that. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah. So I was saying, if they really was trying to win, and it's clear that it would be reflected in the moves that you see on the court. So family, don't forget that when we talk about the second natural law of correspondence, as within, so without. So whatever the coaching staff and above in the front office and the ownership are saying to one another in private, we can actually peek in on what's going on. We see what they really feel and how they want to run the organization. Now, if I and Coach Joe was the GM and the coach, all right, I'm in the GM. Let's put on our GM hat. Family, follow us now. Me and Coach Joe, we well tight. You know, families hang out. He's the coach on the floor. I'm the GM. So I'll go make that Miles Turner move. I'll get PJ and Gordon out of there in that same package. And maybe one of those young guys. I'll even throw Thor in there. I'll send Thor with him. Give me Miles Turner. Give me a bad contract. Okay, whoever that is that Indy don't want. All right? So the next level of decision I will look at is building a young roster. Okay? I'll send Terry Packett. I'll send Terry with another young guy. I'll send Terry and Vernon Carey. I'll send them to, like I said, way out west. North, east, south, wherever. Not east, but send them way out west. Okay, now, I'll bring Jello up. I'll keep Jones. According to Martin Twin. All right? These won't be my starters. This is my bench. Then I definitely will keep Richardson so he can learn from Miles Turner how to be that dog type player, because he's not a dog. He's not a dog yet. He got to learn how to be a dog. But in order for you to learn how to be a dog, what they tell you, you shadow. You want to, listen, family, I'm about to throw this in. If you want to be like somebody, learn what they do what they do, how they do it, what their schedule like, how they think. That's how you be what you want to be in life. So if I want to be somebody in life, all I have to do is study him. This is what makes our Heavenly Father so beautiful, family. Yahweh Barshem, Yahweh Shai gives us mirrors all over. Whenever you see another human, that's a mirror. Only take the good. Don't take the bad stuff now, because you don't want to be stuck with the baggage. But listen to me, family. Going back to what I'm saying. You got the Martin, you got Jones, you got Jello, okay? You got who else that other kid they got on the bench? Thor is gone in the package. Who else I said gone? PJ is gone. So you got about 3 or 4 guys left. If I'm missing somebody, coach, throw them in there, one of those young guys, okay? So now you got Oubre as a starter. You got Cookbook as a 2. You got Lamelo'S as the 1. You got both Miles at the 4 and 5. And my first guy coming off the bench is Martin, because he plays defense. He really loves playing defense. So he is the best 6-man. And then from there, you develop Jones. I don't know if I get rid of Thor, coach. Maybe I might get rid of Jones over Thor. I think I'd get rid of Jones. Kai Jones, I'd get rid of him in a package and keep Thor. There's something about Thor that I like. He got some of that kid we saw last night in him, that number 25 for Toronto, Boucher. I like Thor. I don't know if I'll get rid of Thor. I think I'll keep Thor, because defense wins games, family, and they're going to need some defense when you get to the playoffs. But, Coach, I said too much. You go ahead and pick it up and what you think about what I said. I know I said a lot. Thank you for giving me that time.
Well, yeah. Well, we're gonna leave what you said. What you said. It's all good. For myself, I'm gonna bring up while we're here. Let's bring up this box. I want to look inside this box so we can talk about the box. If we're gonna do the post game, we should always be talking about the box, because it's just, we can't leave out the numbers. The numbers are always a look into what the foundation is. See, that's what the numbers do for us. They give us an idea of what the foundation is of a thing. And so tonight, What I remember, family, what I always do is it doesn't matter to me from a performance, a nightly performance like tonight. If I'm the coach of the Hornets, I don't care who shot what. Okay, in no game. Okay, what I'm gonna always be looking at is how many buckets we made, who made the buckets. See, because the situations change with the opponent. You're gonna get some looks that you did against certain teams that you won't get against other teams. So when we look at this box, I see the starters tonight. Melo made the most shots tonight. Of the starters, he made 11. He's the only one that had double figures in shots. Just so you know, family, it's hard to shoot over 10, to make over 10 baskets a night. To make 10 or more, it's hard. It's hard to make 10. Okay? So Cody made 4, Bridges made 8, Plumlee made 3, Melo made 11, and Rozier made 6. And then we go down to the bench. We see let's look at the minutes. Melo played the most minutes tonight of the starters. He played 38. He's the only one that didn't come out the game, basically, almost. The next starter close to him in minutes is Rozier and Miles at 28. So that tells you right there, this is a Melo game. This was a Melo game. Meloholics stand up. Our boy carried this game from the beginning to the end. This is him. Is all him. We look at the bench. We go to one spot, but let's just look at all of them. PJ made 3 baskets. Kai made 1. Nick Richards made 2. Oubre made 12. To have a bench dude come off your bench and make 12 baskets, wow!
Scoring, by the way.
Oh yeah. You make 12 shots, you're gonna lead in scoring. You know, unless you're playing with KD.
Number 2.
Or you playing with
Melo was number 2 scorer.
Right, but that shows you how rare a win this was. Why they broke records and all that stuff. Because they got 11 and 12 baskets from 2 of their players, and one of them is a starter and the other one's a bench player. Okay, and who played the two that played the most minutes here tonight were Melo and Oubre. Oubre played 35 minutes. Threes, Martin made 2, Bridges made 3, Melo made 3, Rozier made 4. That's a nice number by your starting lineup. You know, everybody made multiple threes. You go down to the bench, Kai Jones made a 3. Wow. And then Oubre made 10. And Bouknight made 1. Bouknight had 4 baskets as well. So we see a lot of baskets, which means a lot of activity, a lot of people contributed. But the main 2 were clearly LaMelo and Oubre, and everybody else played a supporting role. See, now in our starting thing there, my brother, I wouldn't start Oubre. I wouldn't, because I think Oubre is perfect, mind, body, and soul coming off the bench. Because he's gotten to a point in his career, to me, where Oubre and his performance is telling me this, that he's comfortable coming off the bench, and he know what to expect. And he doing his thing. He being aggressive.
Yeah, he got the green light. It's clearly he has the green light, and it shows you just what that lineup, and I highlighted it for a reason, family. I highlighted it because there's going to be games we're going to scratch our head. We're going to be pulling our hair out trying to understand why Coach Burrito is actually putting in this lineup and he's switching it. He did that, but we got to keep in mind, don't ever forget tonight, because this is the most points they have ever scored, if not ever scored, but it's since Melo been on the team. I know that for a fact. Am I right, Coach Joe?
Facts.
158 is the most since Melo'S been on the team, family. And a
Facts.
lot of this
Wait a minute, hold on, my brother. Hold on, my brother. Let's give them context. Let's give them context. Who are we talking about?
Yeah, so
we're talking about Alonzo Mourning. We're talking about Larry Johnson. We're talking about Muggsy Bogues. Okay, that's the history of this. Those they came from the history of this franchise. So they scored more than all of them.
And when Kemba Walker was there,
he didn't really. Kemba didn't bust a grape. Them other ones played had some nice.
Yeah, but I was talking about the playoff team. That got bounced first round. Kemba Walker was
Well, but you know what though, my brother, you know this is clearly not the same team as last year.
Well, clearly. Here's what I think, Coach Joe.
No.
We're really talking.
It's clearly not the team from last year. It's not the team from last year.
No doubt.
It's not.
And Coach,
there is more production across the board in this team than it was in last year's team.
Facts.
They had nobody last year that could come off the bench and do what Oubre did tonight. And this is not the first time Oubre's done this. He did it in a game about 4 or 5 games ago. Remember when he had all them threes?
Yeah, it's clear that.
Yeah, so this is a different team, and I'm happy to see that they are stamping themselves that we are a different team.
Well, here's my take. I want to look at this from a holistic perspective. I want to look at it from being balanced. Clearly, how they come out Friday night against the Lakers, Lakers that's playing very well, and I'm sure Malik Monk is going to go. He's gonna want some get back. Malik Monk will want some. He will want some just. He will want his pounds of flesh, as you say, Coach Joe. I personally feel like we need to keep in mind how did they score these kind of points. Remember, it was a seesaw. It was a very close game most of the game. They broke out in the after halftime? They broke out and started scoring because they was 2 points apart. All this came in the third quarter, family. We need to keep in mind that, so we need to keep in mind the lineup is all I'm saying. Everything Coach Joe is saying, plus a bag of Doritos. I agree. But we need to keep in mind who was on the floor when this magnificent run took place. That's what I'm saying. And it was Melo'S, it was Cookbook, it was Bridges, and I hate to say it was a little bit clumsily, but I have to say his name Plumlee because he played pretty decent. He did make that assist that Melo'S threw him almost full court. And Oubre, and no, not Oubre. We're not gonna say, hey, Johnny, be good. We ain't saying Oubre no more. I'm in South Central LA, baby. Now I got my Oubre. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, that was the lineup.
Now, Trent says Melo 10 points in the third, 8 straight points scored was the beginning of that run. Facts. We talked about it on the on the air. When that last year, that was one of their signatures of that season, is that they played well in the third quarter. So today's third quarter reminded me of some of those games last year, when they came out in the third quarter and played well, and usually stunk up the first quarter or the first half. So yeah, I thought that was very, very, very illuminating. Let's look at the chat and see what some people are saying. Max said, I think Tyler Hero may get that 6th man of the year joint. Okay.
Man, we don't need another hero. Stop with all that. That's all
Right.
that hero worshiping. We don't need another hero. We don't need another. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's a troll. Put that wrench on him. Anybody said that, put that wrench on him. We
No,
don't
that's
need another hero.
no, that's our
Listen,
boy. That's our boy, Mac.
listen,
He
listen,
good.
man.
He good.
Hey,
Hold
hero.
on.
Okay,
Hold
go
on.
ahead.
Wait a minute, but hold on. I watch the Heat. They have some players that I like, and Hero is one of them. And I watch in amazement that when he is on the floor in the games that I have seen, I've seen quite a few of them. When he on the floor, he plays the Stephen Curry role for that team. And they are always looking for him to take the shot. 60%
Yeah,
of the
but Coach Joe,
his,
let's
so
tell the
so
truth, though.
so
Can we tell the truth about Hero? He's looking for that contract, Coach Joe. Come on,
no,
I
no,
don't respect
no,
it.
no, no. Well, hold
That
on.
contract comes around.
Irrespective
Go
of
ahead, Coach.
irrespective of what his contract situation is, we just talking about his play and how he's playing.
Yeah, but the next
That's
year he gets the contract.
See, that's the thing we can't do. You know, and I love about sports is that all of us that talk about it, whether we played it or not, we all got to respect the line that they're professional athletes and they play in this game.
Of course, no
And
doubt.
it ain't,
Much respect to everybody.
Dude,
There's no
and
disrespect. I'm talking.
and it
Go ahead.
and it ain't easy to decode it and understand the intricacies of it if you're on the outside of it and you partake of it mostly through a screen.
No doubt, Coach Joe. We got to give
Right.
the respect. Yeah, we got to
Right.
give
So
respect to all the players. I'm
right.
pro
So
player. I'm
right.
just
Right.
saying that
Okay.
Hero is playing for a contract.
Okay.
He has that baby mama.
Right.
He needs to have it.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
That
Well, hey,
money, we gotta get
his bag is coming up. I'm
it.
sure he won't.
He got to get the bag. He got to get the bag.
I mean, Dunk. I mean, his teammate Duncan got his bag. Why shouldn't he get his?
Coach, not only Duncan, but what's his name? The center, one of the best big men that they was projecting. He haven't. Who is it?
You know who that is.
They just paid him like what, a max deal
Yeah.
for the Heat. I'm talking about.
He just came back.
Yeah. Oh, he's been hurt. Okay.
He's been hurt. Him and Jimmy been out.
Davis.
Oh, okay. That dude is awesome, man. Now, that dude is
Yeah,
awesome.
Bam. You talking
Bam
about
is
Bam
yeah.
out of Boston?
Bam.
Yeah.
Hey man, Bam is a bad man.
Yeah, absolutely. So I mean, right now, Miami's leading the East right now. So for whatever it's worth.
Hey, Coach, Jared Jackson got 15 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 blocks, man. That dude is playing out of his marbles. Him and Ja.
Before we say that, hold on a second. And before we get into Ja,
Oh, ejected.
I want to bring up the room. You know what I mean? Bring up the room.
We got to get them involved.
It's about 90s vintage flavor says what is Lamelo'S average now after these 220 plus games? Moved a little bit, not a whole lot. 2 games. If they would have been 30-point games, would have moved more. Trent says Melo 10 points. Oh, we read that one. HL Kid says serious, you leaving now. Jello, we can't forget about Jello. No, we ain't gonna forget about Jello. No. We go. Jello got to get healthy and keep on doing what he's doing, right? King C said 158. So, Coach, how many points did the $120 million man
he needs to go?
Oh, wait. Well, now, King C, you know that he just, see what had happened was, you know,
But
you know
hey,
that.
but you know you done messed up. Hey, coach, but you know you done messed up, right? You know you done messed up. Say it again, coach. But what happened was, say it, coach. Let's do the skit.
Yeah. See
Say it,
what
coach.
happened was.
But
Yeah,
hey,
you're right. See,
you know
Michael,
you done messed up, right? Hey, you know you done messed
that's
up.
right. That's
But
right.
you said that you know you done messed up now. You know that.
Right. I mean, come on, man. Michael got to be feeling real. What would you say? A tale of a house divided.
Michael got to be feeling very sick right now. He's nauseated.
No, not completely, because he's still living in the lap of it. Come on now, he still made money today. You know that. Come on, we still made.
Yeah,
money.
but he's feeling nauseated, family. He has to pay all that money to Umbre. He got to pay Miles, and he's paying 50. Family, look at this. Coach Joe, watch this. Watch this.
Mm-hmm.
MJ is paying $52 million to Gordon and Terry, and they was not fully a part of this 158 thrashing. I'm gonna say it again in Portuguese. Thrashing.
Yes.
Thrashing.
I like that. Roll them hard. There you go. I hear you. Woo! Oh man, this is hilarious. I love it. See. Look at this. It's this feeling. You know, I hear Frankie Beverly. I feel those happy feelings in the air.
Woo! That is nice.
I could just hear him now. Or you know, look at California. You know, look at California.
Man, California about to make that paper.
See, Melo,
Joe about to get that bag right now. Coach Joe and Johnny B. Good about to get that bag.
Man, listen. When Melo get a chance to play 80% of himself, when he get a chance to be 80% of himself, maybe 75% of himself, you know, it's and they win, and he plays the most minutes. Family, look at this. Look at this. We've been talking about these minutes since the beginning of the year. This is the first game that Melo has led in minutes. I'll be willing to bet. Okay, and this is the game they break the record on. Without, like you said, Gordon and Terry. Now we can laugh and joke all we want, but that's on the real. So Michael is divided. You can believe that. He happy with his investment, but he ain't happy the way he invested.
Hey, he could have got me and Coach Joe would have went there for a nickel bag. We wouldn't even got the big bag. Me and Coach Joe going there for a nickel bag. We'll straighten it all out.
Marco Nori says, I think Melo spoke up. That last social media post, he said, never turn my back on you. That's the rules. Woo! The world would fuck up if I did that to you. Dude, that's a shot at people all around him. Oh, yeah. He said, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See. I could see it in his body language that he's tired. Y'all know, we all know this. Melo can get 25 points and have a bad night every night. We know this. If Borrego just leave him alone, offer assistance, and let those boys play, and let Melo lead, it'll be a lot of these kinds of nights or similar.
Hey, that's
but
right.
He can't get out his own way. See, this tide's been coming a long time. Wait till y'all hear. Whoa, I can't wait to hear the rumblings after this one. The rumblings after this one here.
Hey, like Biggie Smalls says, give your girl a good thrashing. Thrashing. Is that what Biggie Small said? Give your
Yes.
girl a good thrashing. Hey, Coach Joe. Hey, MJ got a problem in Charlotte. MJ, they say he's the king of basketball, but the queen is reigning over his butt in Charlotte because he got, what, 130 plus another 100? Man, he has $240 million tied up into bum. They could do without those two. Trade them, get rid of them. And I think the Charlotte right now is doing that. I think Gordon is on the bench. He's about to get traded. I got a feeling that Rozier, they're going to send his butt in another area code. I'm going to send your butt so far, you won't even know what you remember that movie. I'm going to send you so far, you'll be doing a desk job in Alaska. Terry is gone. Listen, this right here shows it to you, Coach. Hey, it shows it to you. Hey, like Trent said, hey, Coach, Trent, hey, shout out to Trent. Trent, man, listen, man, I'm going to say this. This is Aquarius Law 21, speaking to my brother. Hey, Trent, listen. He said 87 points in the second half. Coach, we cannot overlook that.
That's right.
87 points. Family, this is what kind of intelligent family in the chat we have. Big shout out to you. Boom, I book you. To Trent, man. Great job, Trent. Thank you for supporting RawTruth Media. And DJ probably somewhere out in work. Good job, buddy, at work. And we support you, DJ. But you missed a good game, DJ. I don't know if you saw it. But, man, the Hornets, man, they didn't disappoint tonight. Go ahead, Coach Joe.
I'm just going over to the chat. King C say, man, you two are hilarious. Too many rings. I checked Webster. There are no definitions.
Hey, but on RawTruth Media, Media family.
Isaiah Stevens says, let's not get too high on ourselves. This was one of Melo's best games of the season, but LaMelo only played that much because JB needed him. Shaking my head. Isaiah, the only thing I can say to that is, nope.
Hey,
we are turning it up. Listen, we are turning it up. You have no idea, Young G. I've been watching this boy since every minute that he's played on this NBA since he's been here, whether it's preseason or not. Read, I don't know how much material. You have to take your blessings when the Most High give them to you and recognize it.
Hey, I step. This is AKA I step, AKA Isaiah Stevenson. Listen to this. Well, we're moving on up to the east side.
I finally got a piece of the rock.
Hey, listen, man. We gonna celebrate our boy tonight. You too, I step. AKA Isaiah Stevenson. Right. We love you, man. Thank you for your chat. Thank everyone for all of your wonderful chat interaction with us. Like Coach Joe always say, Ubuntu, because of you, I am, because of me, you are, we are one. Guess what? We cannot have this show without our wonderful family in the chat. Speak on it, Coach Joe.
Facts. I mean, it's just in Ubuntu, you know, all through and through, and it's organic, and we've always known that here at DJ's Raw, Uncut Truth, Raw Truth Media, that you know, this is what it is, and we try to keep it as real as we possibly can in the constraints of the algorithms and all the other stuff that that goes along with it. So yeah,
And
but we can say but we're gonna have some fun because we don't see here. I'm not going to not take a moment to always remind us of how we felt when he hurt himself, and we found out he was going to be out after he broke his wrist. How down everybody felt, and we missed him. We didn't see him for a long time. And then he came back. He wasn't really himself, but we were willing to accept, and we were just happy to see him. Well, I'm like that every time I see him play. I'm grateful and happy that I got an opportunity to see him play because it's not a given in today's NBA as it was in yesteryear. And this thing here, you got to fight not only injury, now you got to fight disease too. See, Jason Tatum caught COVID twice. And the first time he caught it, it was before the vaccines. And and when he came back, he had to use an inhaler because it was affecting his breathing. And he's not the only one. Since the vaccines, he said when he caught it the second time, when he came back, he didn't need the inhalers. He just had to work himself back in like he normally would. So not everybody is responding the same way, but what I am hearing and reading is that most players, no matter the sport, who have had this virus, has said that it has affected their wind. And that's a big deal because that's what separates them from regular folk. Is their physical suit.
Miss Daniels says, I always enjoy talking to the family. Miss Daniels, I tell you what, DJ loves you. I'm speaking for DJ right now. He didn't tell me to tell you this, but he loves that you've been a day one. That means you're faithful. Ms. Daniels, a lot of people are not faithful. You might meet somebody. You might think they're so wonderful in the beginning. They show you a certain face, and then they turn out to be a monster. They make your life a living hell. But you know what? People like you, Ms. Daniels, I just want to say, we thank you here at RawTruth Media, Coach Joe and I, King C, Marco Nori. Let me go down to HL Kid, Trent, FT3 Music, Isaiah Stevenson. All you good people, we want to tell you that the best thing you can do for RawTruth is just tell a friend. Because here we give it to you raw. And it's so raw. If we was doing it, if you met someone in person, you'd make a baby because it's like with no Vaseline, raw, that raw. So I can say like this, I'm so happy to be a part of this wonderful, wonderful group, RawTruth Media. Coach Joe is I'm about to get serious right now. I was laughing and having a good time, but I want to get serious with DJ and Coach Joe. Family, we began 2022. And a lot of times we make our New Year resolutions and we try to stick with these resolutions because we always want to present ourselves better for the Most High. And sometimes we don't finish at the end of the year. You can look back on your life and see all those New Year resolutions we try to obtain, but so much stuff happens along the way. Things get lost in translation. I just want to say this. Listen, here at RawTruth Media, Coach Joe and DJ, our wonderful producer, We really enjoy your interaction in the chat. Without you, we can't exist. So we want to thank you for that. And I want to thank Coach Joe. I'm about to check out because I've been clowning all night. I just had a fender bender. There was no scratch on the other person's car. And I pray that God put in their heart, hey, just let the man fix it. A lot of times, people really want more than what they see. And because of that greed, that void cannot be fulfilled. We need to balance ourselves. And right now, you might know me being a lot more happier than I am and being more ha ha ha, but I needed it because when that police officer came over, he was 6'8", 300 pounds, and he tried to intimidate me. And you know what I said? How you doing, sir? How was your day? Are you okay? And all that big old 300 some odd pounds is just inflated because he realized there was a man that had waved his white flag and said he wanted peace. So I'm done after this. It's peace to you. Everyone in the chat, DJ, Coach Almighty Joe, thank y'all so much. And to everyone in the chat, I'm going to go on YouTube and I'm going to listen to Coach Joe because he is such, listen, Coach Joe right now is in such balance. Anything that come out of that God's mouth, you better take heed to it. I don't want to miss it. I've been talking too much and clowning all night. But family, that cold feeling that was in my stomach as I was talking to you for the first time, bringing you in to this stream tonight, you guys didn't know that 10 minutes before that, I was filling out a police report on a fender bender when it could have been easily resolved and never had to call the law. So I send peace to y'all. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to unplug my Beats earpiece. I've said too much, and I want to remind you of the 7 natural laws. The first one is mentalism. The second one is correspondence. The third one is vibration. The fourth one is polarity. The fifth one is vibration. The sixth one is cause and effect. The last one is gender. I can't wait to hear what Coach Joe has to say because I've been cutting him off all night and I've been out of character, family. I apologize, but I needed to take all that nervous energy. And I thank y'all for receiving it and pray for me as I move forward. Thank y'all so much. DJ, Coach Joe, I love y'all. I'm signing out. Coach Joe, I'll be listening to you on YouTube. You're the greatest, man. I love you, man.
Well, listen, my brother, it's all good. And I appreciate you as well. You know, we all go through things in this thing called density, you know, that I call density, you know, and life is full of it. And we watching LaMelo go through it. And so when he has moments and breakouts like today, where everything just went, ooh, Melo was plus 45, fam. Plus 45. And I ain't really no plus, you know, y'all don't hear me do that. I don't really, because sometimes it don't fit the narrative. Sometimes it's trying to be the narrative. You see, you know, thank you, Trent. He said, we appreciate you, Aquarius. Couldn't even tell by your positive energy. Exactly, my brother. You know, it's all good. You know, we family. We know that it's okay to just be ourselves. You know, and life is not all just one way. Those of us who have seen a few suns and a few moons, we know that it's not just one thing. You know, it's quite a few things, and some of them we like and some of them we don't like, and we got to just, you know, navigate our ways through this density to to the other side, to have a night like tonight where us Melo'holics can get together in a little corner of the world somewhere, our little corner that we call the Meloverse, as our brother Aquarius says. It's a beautiful thing. You know, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing, and I don't take it for granted at all. You know, it was a wonderful night tonight because this is what it would look like, win or lose, if Melo had the keys. This is the closest game tonight that I've seen since he's played for this organization. The first time I've seen him look like this coach looked like somebody said it in the chat earlier, and I'm sorry if I don't remember who it was because it's a lot of thoughts running through my head right now. But he needed Melo tonight. He needed Melo to be. Now watch, I'm gonna tell you, I've been with you guys, so I haven't heard anything or listened to any broadcasts, but I guarantee you he's gonna find a way to take credit for it. I guarantee you. He's gonna find a way to take credit for it, to somehow, you know, this is their system, you know, and all that whatnot. When the truth is he couldn't take Melo off the floor. See, tonight when he took Melo off the floor and the lead started shrinking and shrinking, he was like, oh no, See, his real instinct took over. You know, that fight or flight took over. Oh, Melo, come on, we need you. And Melo just sat down. You know, now he liking to sit down, you know, because he played the whole first quarter. He played at least over half of the second quarter. He played pretty much a lot of the third quarter. He played a lot of the game. He played the most minutes. You know, JB was just tapping on it. Melo, we need you. We need you. We need you. And every time Melo was there ringing the bell, ding, ding, looking at them dudes over in Indiana going, I remember what y'all did. I remember y'all was over there laughing, clowning us when y'all beat the doo-doo off. Well, I remember. You'll remember this one here. This one go down in the record books because this is a season. See, don't think that he didn't like that. He did like that. I like that. This is what I wanted. I wanted more like a 20-point victory. I didn't think it was going to be no 30-point victory and just whoop. They just take off your just whoop it. See. So clearly, book night, cookbook, as our brother calls him, should be playing, man. Are you a dunce? I mean, really? You don't see he has a different skill set than anybody else on your team. You don't see that he moves just a little different than everybody else on your team that plays his position. You can't tell me you don't see that. You can't tell me he ain't popping off the screen. Every time he get the ball, it's like you're looking to see what he going to do next. You know it's going to be something special. Whether he makes it or misses it. And he's clearly one of them dudes that love to take lanes and dunk on that. Ooh, bang, bang. Trying to tell you tonight. This is what we've been waiting for. And who led him? LaMelo in every category down there. Biggest plus minus. Man, please. Ridiculous. So I'm going to how I'm going to celebrate is I'm going to have some dinner, and then I'm going to I know it's a late game on. I'm going to watch a late game and do some deep diving into tonight's performance, and just revel in it, and I think that was Melo shutting the door on everybody talking about this dude Sexton, this dude over Van Fleet, all this other. Oh, man, get out of here. Okay. Ain't name one of them dudes ain't nowhere near no Melo. Let's keep it real. Let's be honest. They might do one thing better than him. Maybe. But if he was playing under the same constraints that they playing under, it'd be a different story, but he ain't. Now, tonight he did. Tonight he played under the same conditions that they play under mostly. 38 minutes. And sat out most of a lot of the fourth quarter. See? You know, so it's a beautiful, 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 beautiful thing because for those who can see it, who are listening to us and can see it, because we telling you it's coming. This has been coming. I told you a long time ago. JB lost the locker room. What did I tell you is going to happen? The players going to start mutinying on him. And how do they mutiny first? Stop doing what he tell them to do. How do you know that? He go to the press conference. He tell them, this is what we focused on. This is what we talked about. And you go out to the game and you don't see that. That's when you know, when that started happening consistently. Listen, tonight they didn't play great defense. They played superior offense. Superior offense. That's what they did. I think they shot 50-something% from the 3-point line and 50-something% from two. That is unbelievable, off the charts. Don't talk crazy. Let me see here. Let me bring it up. They shot. Okay, let me see here. Where is it at? Okay, here we go. They shot 58%, almost 60% from the field, and 53% from the 3-point line. And they shot 45 threes and made 24. Man, get out of here. That's on fire. See, there was points during the season here where the Hornets were leading in 3-point percentage as a team. They had that for a little while. They can do that. They can make threes. You know, but they have to be certain kinds of threes. See, and what y'all looking at too with Gordon and with Terry. So I think Trent put in the chat. So wonderful. Thank you, Trent, for so much of that amazing information and beautiful information you gather for us. Where I think you were the one that said what Terry's last two games have looked like, and they haven't looked good. You know, and when we look at with this young team, I told y'all that lineup that JB had on the floor when it was Melo, Bouknight, Nick Richards, Thor, and it might have been Vernon Carey, or it might have been Cody Martin. I'm not sure. No, I think it was Vernon Carey. And I said, look, guys, this is the lineup I would love to see them play with. Because the smallest person would be Bouknight is 6'4", 6'3", 6'4". And then you just shoot up to 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", 6'10", 7 foot, 6'10". All athletic, all can run, all can move. Why wouldn't you be using them in spurts? Every game. They're big, they're athletic, and they're young. They can run, and they got the maestro to deliver the ball on time and on target all day long, throwing lobs and swing passes, and just got that thing whipping and whistling. Him and Bouknight out there playing off each other. Them other dudes flying around on the court. Do you understand, family? This is what this dude don't want to happen. Is what happened tonight. He did not want this to happen, what happened tonight. Because this confirms everything that we've been saying and what LaMelo is. And that's a phenom. A one of one. And I think we're going to see more of this because this is going to reverberate throughout that locker room and throughout their base. Because nobody saw this coming, including nobody saw this coming. When this team is out running the floor, they are so fast and so good. And look at the culture that LaMelo has created. I see other people throwing and doing passes that they didn't do before Melo came there. Y'all hear me talking to Clumsley, asking him to stop dribbling the ball. I don't like the percentages. But I got to admit that he's probably 50-50 right now because he did make some good plays today. He did in today's game. I got to give Plumlee credit. You know, and he is trying. I do recognize that he is doing the best of his ability, and most of my frustration is not with him per se, but it's with the Hornets organization that brought him there. And brought him there to be doing what he's doing instead of doing what he's supposed to be doing. See, family, what I know and all NBA dudes know is that them big dudes from way back in the day, a lot of them could shoot from long distances. They would always be doing it in practices and playing pickup games and everything and all that. But they ain't doing it in the game. Because this ain't the playground. See, and that's what Plumlee. Why I'm against Plumlee doing it. See, I want them dudes to do what they need to do: run the floor, pass the ball, rebound the ball, outlet the ball, and go. That dude, if you open or you are about to be open, that dude is gonna hit you, and then you on stage. See, Marco Nori, so you're right, Coach, because he can't take credit for playground ball. You know, Trent said Terry behind the back pass to Bumley pass. Exactly, Trent. Miles got himself in early foul troubles, or he would have played more, perhaps. You know, once JB's like a what would be equivalent to him in the dating world? You know, somebody always trying to include themselves in something that they know they had, and the other person know they had nothing to do with. Anyway, you know, and I just they had fun tonight. This team had fun tonight. They played great for it was a tight game for 2 quarters, and then they busted open in the third. And next thing you know, they gone. They off and running. Off into the Hornets history books. So, what an awesome game! I appreciate everybody that has stayed back and stayed here for the post game. A really great night. I think it's more to come. I really believe that. I really believe that. I saw some things tonight that JB will have a harder time to explain of something resembling this not reoccurring anymore. I just watched the Utah Jazz. I mean, Phoenix and Utah is on my TV right now. And while I'm talking to y'all, I looked up and Booker and Phoenix took the ball from one end to the other end in about 2 seconds, and Booker laid it up with his with a drive-by basket. This is the NBA we in now. See, so you need to be able to make decisions quick. You need to be able to move quick. You need and then to entertain. Melo entertains too. You know, so that's gonna be the end of it for tonight. I appreciate everybody so much for coming in. DJ, thank you so much for the ones and twos, all of what you have done tonight, all of what you always do, my brother, and keeping this thing going while we spend this time, all of us together here in the mellow verse, as our brother likes to say. I love that term. Thank you, DJ, so very much, and to the brothers and sisters in the chat, the ones with the wrenches that were here, so diligently keeping it going. I appreciate all of what you guys have done tonight as well, to make this a wonderful and a smooth experience, another night in the NBA with our boy LaMelo Ball. Until next time, as I always like to say, Ubuntu, which means because of me, you are. Because of you, I am. We are one. Have a wonderful, blessed evening and the rest of your day until I see you next time. Peace and blessings. Good night.